All right, hello chat. How's everybody doing? Good afternoon. It do be Tuesday. Y'all know what that means. It's unfortunately Destiny time. Not really unfortunately. But apparently episode finales today. Season finale, whatever you want to call it. Wasn't sure if it was going to be like a 3-week thing or how long they were going to wait, but apparently you can do it now, so that's cool. And apparently some of it is still unvoiced, so that's cool. Farris, I'm so sad right now. Why? What's up? Oh, uh-oh. I read the devious message of packet loss for a sec there. Good shop this week too? Oh, really? Like Eververse. Yo, what up? End of season is what up. Whenever I see my frames drop, I get a sense of dread. Uh-oh. It was a little hiccup. It's stabilized. I was like Icarus who flew too close to the sun. What did you do? What'd you fuck up? I feel like this is gonna be something Warframe related. I don't know why. It just sounds Warframe. Maybe not sounds, but like I feel like it's gonna be something. What'd you do? Never mind, that's not Warframe. I attempted to join a Sherpa only Salvation's Edge, and when the host said I had no idea what the second and fourth symbols were for the red border, and it said the rest of the lorebook pages were from the patrol instead of from the mod chest, I had to try and do the mod code while he was reviving people. Uh-oh. So-called Sherpa doesn't know the raid like the back of his hand. He noticed the totem was activated and sniffed me and 3 others out as non-new players. I see. Alright, what do we got? Double Crucible rewards. Oh my god. So whatever Trials reward is going to be this week might be kind of bussin'. Assuming it's something good, which it won't be. What do we got? Ooh. Oh, it's the new... Yeah, it's the new getaway ornament, right? Man, is that asymmetrical? It's hard to tell. It looks like it is. Kind of cringe, but I will be copping anyway. An emote that costs way too much money. Mid. What else we got? Zoning out. I wonder what it is for the hunters. I think I saw it's... I think... Is it a Lucky Pants ornament? Oh, there's a fucking... Okay. Yeah, we got like a bunch of ornaments in here today. Also, Briar Binds. Or Sponge Boy Me Bob. They're draining my funds. Also, the Nerf Ace. But I had it OG, so it's okay. And a Sparrow, who cares? Throwy projection? I mean, it looks fine for a projection, but, you know, it's a projection, so you never see them. I mean, I might as well. Not that I really use Briar Binds, but, like... Also, lots of good shaders and shit in here. Yeah, a little juiced, not gonna lie. Also, what was it? I think it's... I saw a Reddit post. I think it was this Sparrow, like... It eats like a metric fuck ton of resources when you, like, do the boost for some reason. Let me see. I don't know. It's hard to tell for sure. Ooh. I don't know if it's this one or if it's a different one. I feel like it's a different one. I feel like it was Rotor Engine. I wonder if it's maybe like an old one that broke. I don't think it's future-proof. No. Unless you inspect my armor and see my shader, I look like the average new player. Let me see. Let me peep. Oh yeah, this fucking like fucking skeleton Karnsteins. I mean, I feel like having the dungeon hat, like you're wearing dungeon armor. Like, yeah, your loadout is kind of very new player-esque. I feel like the Eidolon ally is trying too hard to look new. Also, you have the Crucible ornament on your glaive, which, like, not the most offensive thing, I guess. Because, like, you know, it could be somebody that plays more PvP and is like, I want to do this raid and I don't know how to do it. I assume you didn't have this Adept Slimer on. But, like, I feel like Eidolon Ally is trying too hard to, like, look like a new player. Because, like, nothing about this is, like, PvP or PvE. The only real giveaway is the shader. The shader, the fucking... Or, oh, wait, no, that's the wrong icon, I think. No, are those? No, those are, they just look different from what I was expecting. But, you know, rare dungeon hat, shader. Yeah, if somebody doesn't inspect the shader, they're probably not going to realize it's the Flawless Salvation's Edge shader. Boots that cost $20 was another thing I was going to point out. This is the Witcher shoes, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's the Witcher shoes. So, like, which, I mean, it's not like a new player that's bad with money couldn't just throw money at the cool Witcher shoes. Should have put on the Dares ornament. Yeah, like the Dares armor would have been good too. I don't know. I think my main hang up is like the hat. New players love the cowboy hats, I'm sure. But, like, I feel like the cowboy hat is, you at least know your way around a little. Like, if you wanted to be a new player... Okay, I should mention, was the Sherpa raid, were you pretending to just be somebody that's never done Salvation's Edge, or, like, I've never raided? Because this looks like more you're trying to go for I have never raided. But, like, you've got dungeon armor. Which dungeons are much lower intensity than a raid, so that's not the tallest ask. That's not the, like, most offensive thing. No Salvations but raided before. Okay, so the cowboy hat's not that bad then. Which, I mean, I guess you said he sniffed you guys out after, like, the pillar was already activated and you were saying you didn't know how to do Salvations. There's another player whose name's Stray who's done a single Crota. Gotcha. Gotcha. You're literally feeding them the wrong info and hoping they don't check numbers. That's amazing. But yeah, like, they genuinely would just have to, like, not check your numbers. You just have to, like, feed them that one. All right, I assume it's just going to go back to the apartment. Meet with the Echo in Eris's throne room. Okay. Understandable. Oh, it's just marking Oryx. Their numbers are very similar to mine. Okay. This totally isn't your secret alt. Mine's 6523, the other's like 6452. Yeah, so it's enough that at a glance, like, people probably aren't going to just internalize and actually remember the numbers. And so it's like, yeah, 6 something. Close enough. Hey, how's it going, Burstling Main? What I miss in the Big D? Oryx being loud and mad, I guess. But no, that's such an insane coincidence that there's somebody else that just also happens to just be named Stray in game and has numbers similar to you. Like, knowing you, I totally believe that it's just an alt you made. Specifically so you could smuggle yourself into raids like this. What else is new? Marathon. Marathon looks cool. But first...
Savathun has made her play. I feel the threads of her power. She would tear me from this prison and bind me to her throne world. The heretic queen, Farris tells me that Savathun's throne is a garden filled with light. That's not how I remember it. My sister's high coven was a place of sharp knives and subterfuge. No longer. She acts in earnest, and so she acts predictably. She's betrayed her nature. Remind her that her starving worm would have eaten her alive.
Well, it's a good thing she doesn't have that worm anymore, man.
Disrupt the words of her binding and the strength of her brood. To be bound to that place would take me from one jailer to another. I would need time to break my sister's snares. But soon, I will break the hand that wields you.
Bro, I thought you wanted me to, like, be Taken King and stuff. Why are you so pissed? Been playing a Cobblemon Minecraft server by completely ignoring the gameplay mods and focusing entirely on building. Yeah, just pretending it's normal Minecraft. That's pretty funny. My team sucks ass, so I've decided to move on to a mega project, and I'm done with the planning stage and the main focus of the main focus point building. Nice. So yeah, what? Literally just go to the throne world, infiltrate the throne world, and put a stop to a ritual to seal the echo from Eris' throne. Okay. He's pissed because you're a light-wielding pussy. True? Reelers. Is it like... Oh, that's... Oh yeah, that's Wellspring. I forgot what the fucking icon looked like. Am I just like giga blind? Is it this? No, that's just Finch. Am I like stupid? Just loading a patrol? Oh. Yeah, I guess it would have worked better to just like track it and then it would point me to it. Yeah, it's just marking the patrol, so I guess. Hardest part about playing Minecraft is finding the area you want to plant your house in. I mean, I feel like...
Guardian,
Nope.
the Witch Queen reaches into my throne and seeks to excise the echo from it. Make haste and infiltrate her court.
My sister's spellcraft will choke this nascent cyst if you do not intervene. She wishes to free me, not only from you, but from this world.
Wings with Karns is kind of epic. Yeah, I would think basically any melee exotic with a glaive is kind of epic. All the ones that work, at least, because yeah, fucking yeah, cure ×3 plus resto. I forget, is it ×1 or ×2 resto? Because yeah, I know Karnstein's is one of those exotics. It's like it's crazy fucking strong to the point that it's kind of overkill. Is what it seems like. Oh. There's one on melee kill, but if you get a finisher, it's ×2 and refreshes on any melee kill. Okay. But please use finishers. Please use the things you have to pay for. Please. Am I just gonna like walk all the way into the strike? I guess so.
Savathun's brood conducts a similar ritual to the one we use to bind Oryx.
Well, she's doing it backwards, so.
Through the discovery of poison progeny to an altar in my image.
The Temple of the Navigator. Savathun formed that place to honor her brother who fell. You have your heading, Guardian. We do not have much time.
Yeah, we really are just going all the way through the strike, and we're gonna go to the all cool fight arena, I guess. Oh, is it gonna be like a mission load in? Temple of the Navigator. Oh, why am I like getting taken? Oh, it's the fucking sword. Okay. Yoink.
There's a tear in the fabric of reality. closer to our goal. Hurry. The Witch Queen's claws are taking hold.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Burstling. We're also like remaking the MacGuffin like Oryx sword.
Those nights, they were not taken by this vortex, but within them I sense my will. Challenge them and die.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. You know, now that I have decent internet again, I think I might just download the game again for a bit, but you were free! Is this the seasonal finale? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. She just fell off, I guess. Also, what kind of damage does this do? It does kinetic. Okay, I just noticed the meter going up. Not surprising.
Guardian, my binding is being tested.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Must move quickly.
We're fine. Can I? I don't think I can make it back up from that. Wait a minute. You know, I kind of don't like that if you just spam light attacks in the air, you'll shoot a projectile, because it's a lot harder to fly with it. Okay, can I think I can make it to this. Maybe. Yes. Okay, cool. Wait a minute. Oh. It probably would have been fine anyway. I could have just jumped into that. Okay, how much damage does the super do? Not a lot. Can I sparrow? I cannot sparrow. But yeah, I think there's like this mission, and then I think after this there's going to be like the actual seasonal finale. Guardian, all this bad shit's happening off screen. Man, you just got like a factory full of disciples of Malak. Like they're all the same thing.
It is done.
My sword privilege is being revoked.
Contained, secure once more. It appears the progeny he spoke of was no other than Malak. It has been some time since that name was spoken. Recover it, so that we may learn its secrets.
Was that just like his fucking head? Okay. Gross. See all the brain and shit.
Tisk, tisk. You're always meddling in other people's affairs. Normally I admire that type of gumption. It's why we get along. And stealing my son's head? This is below you. This time, you've crossed a line.
Okay, but why did you just have it, though?
This time?
I warned you. I even tried to do this the nice way and leave your brand new throne intact. No more of that. Enjoy every hive in the vicinity descending on you. I hope you have an escape.
I assume it's just endlessly spawning like thralls and garbage. Yeah. One head, please.
A nephew of Oryx, son to Savathun. He was partially taken. Perhaps we can procure a panacea for Sloane from this.
Okay, that's why we need MacGuffin head. Okay.
To retain their will. They were a unique being, now reduced to an, albeit powerful, artifact.
Use a free throw with the sword. I forget if I have it equipped right now. Actually, I don't think I do. I assume you throw the little like flickering ball. It's a blue, right? Yep, there it is. Yup, you be dribbling that shit. Does it just fly back to your hand, though? Yeah, they all do that. It would be funny if it actually stayed over there. I'm sure that would, like, break things with, like, how it's doing this. It is funny that it works, though. Of course, it's not endless spawns. Bungie would never make best catalyst farm the mission. True, but also this is a seasonal activity that's going to be gone in, like, 2 months, 3 months, whenever. The Savathun's ritual authority to assist Deputy Commander Sloan reforging the Willbreaker. Okay. Okay. Back to the shitty. Oh, it's like actually a mission. Appellation. Meet with Sloan, place the offering, and reforge Willbreaker. Okay. Want to check out my build? Yeah, what do we got? Are you...
Sloan is waiting for you, Guardian. Though we have the hilt, we still lack a shard. And so none but a taken hand will serve to reforge Willbreaker.
Oh, I thought you were
she
talking
was not
like
completely
Destiny build.
taken.
Okay, I see it now.
She will need your help. Our help.
It's cool. You know, no, it's cool. I just didn't think it'd be Chinese. It looks cool though. Yeah, you had mentioned re-downloading Destiny, and so I thought you would like log back in already. What's it look like? I'll show it in a sec. Why is it like hella stuttering? Fighting line kill count check. I'm currently at 192,000. Damn! Another freakazoid in here. Mine's better though. Okay, let me go hide in the corner since it likes to run fucking weird right now, I guess. Hold up. I forget, if you just like middle mouse click this, doesn't it try to download immediately? No, it doesn't. Okay. I wasn't sure if like hitting like open sometimes on the Discord image, like it immediately just opens the file explorer like you want to save it, so. But it looked like these big. I wonder, is there some like external tools that let you build quicker and easier, or did you like do all this by hand? Because yeah, that shit looked like it'd be a pain in the ass. It's cool though. Also, is this like vanilla bricks or Axiom mod? Sounds like it's something that helps build then. Because yeah, these definitely aren't like vanilla with the like the paper like wall things. At least I don't think they are. And you know, the lanterns, I think. Potentially, mayhaps. Can I fucking... getting stuck on vines and shit, man. Oh yeah, I forgot this artifact mod. I think it just gives you volatile rounds, right? But yeah, no, it looks cool. I've built a bunch of like random shit in Minecraft over the years. I don't think I've ever made anything like that big though. About 60% of the build is modded. Okay. Was there any sort of mod that like assists in building something that big, like letting you just like say copy paste like a floor of it so you can just like clone it and make it taller, or did you have to place that shit brick by brick? Oh, hi, Sloan. You know there was just dudes like, oh, right, no point in waiting around. Let's just get this done with. Holy tiny bubble. Can I... Okay. Aximod is the better version of what used to be MC Edit. Okay. Yeah, I never fucked around with like building mods like that either, so It's armor lock from Halo. Yeah, she's genuinely armor locking. She's almost hitting the pose too. Like if she was hunched forward a little more instead of kind of just taking a knee, like she's literally just armor locking. She's bubble locking. Bubble locking against like 5 red bars at a night. Like she isn't a guardian and legally speaking is as powerful as me. Well, I guess not really because she does. It's not like she has prismatic or whatever. But what? Oh, I hit his shield. Can I hide in this at all? I can. And then I can get pushed out by a dog. Wipe out anything with a living will in there that isn't you. The deep made me an offer once and it hasn't forgotten. Okay. Something's still reaching out, but I'm the one in control here. Oh. I keep forgetting they just explode into a dog. Chat, I don't know why, but random thought I just had for like a new stasis keyword perk that would be hella good. Like I thought one of those enemies exploded into like a little stasis thing, like when I threw my cold snap. There should be a new stasis keyword ability besides just headstone where it just spawns like an ice flare bolt on a precision kill. That'd be kind of sick, I think. There's a knife for me. It's shaped like a bulwark against despair. I know.
The brittle steel breaks. Breathe deep. Hold gentle. Guardian, destroy the Taken!
But yeah, the perk could be like spawn like a cold snap or like an ice flare bolt on like precision kill. And then maybe like also like when you shatter a frozen enemy. I don't know what kind of like stasis synergy you'd give it specifically. I guess it just freezing something is all the synergy it really needs. Don't have to take an offer just because someone makes it. If I have this, I'll be right with you. Okay. I mean, you never left. You've been armor locking over here this entire time, so. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Will breaker, complete again. Look at it. Your power, our will, that core is our knife. No one else's. Okay. It's looking very fusion rifle for a will breaker. We should head back to Eris, show her what we made. I mean, was I supposed to, like, see the sword being formed anywhere this whole time? Because I didn't see the sword once. I know that's what we were doing, but it didn't look like that's what we were doing. We kind of just camped in a bunch of taking goop. Ambitious swash? I don't know why I'm inspecting this. Another thing, maybe primaries could get a version of kinetic tremors that pulses slow stacks. I don't know, something, but like, Chill Clip is already so fucking good. Like, yeah, I guess like a primary version of Chill Clip would be nice, but like, Chill Clip is just crazy, man. Imagine you gotta go craft it on Mars. Yeah, imagine. Surely we get a new exotic sword now, right? Exotic, let's see. Did they sneak something in on accident? Nope. Exotic. It's looking like a no. Then again, that's kind of like that scout from what Deep does. Yeah, that's basically exactly what it does. So that perk would kind of completely invalidate a weapon that's already not very good. Message retracted. Man, I just read the message out. Why did it get retracted? Hot take, pure Void Titans are better Void Walkers than actual Void Walkers. Kinda. It's debatable, but like feed the void is also crazy. I know they can get easy devour as well with just like mask the quiet one or something, but because like yeah, they have more access to void overshield and volatile, but I don't know. I guess I don't play enough Void Titan to really compare it for sure. They do have the axes, which are good at least.
You have done well. Taken Essentia courses within you, guided by your open hand and your unwavering fist. To rule the Taken energies as sovereign teaches you to better understand their sway and pulse.
And knowing how the Taken
Hey, it's
power
actually voiced.
fights your grasp helps you work with it when you have to. Like Eris says, communion. Just one problem left. And he's a big one.
Yes. Savathun and Xivu Arath no longer bring their rituals to bear. They descend to fighting amongst themselves. My conflict with him is made equal. And so the Echo will soon test me in earnest. He will not be able to resist.
If I had to bet on someone in that fight, it'd be Eris Morn and her high heresy.
I appreciate that. But as things stand, I cannot separate Oryx from his power as an Echo. Thus, we are at an impasse. I may hold him, but I cannot win.
Willbreaker is complete. The wielder only needs mastery of the Taken King's power. Our Guardian has that. We could destroy the Echo right now. For good.
And we would lose much. Means to remove the Taken threat entirely. Forever.
Eris.
Time. Allow me time. Just a little longer. Just because we may destroy it does not mean we must immediately.
All right. But the second it gets out of hand...
I know. I will finish it.
And then I click this and immediately it's going to be like, Guardian, it's time. Act 3 Crossways, visit Eris in her throne world and speak with her about the next steps. Maybe not.
The Dread congregate to make Oryx's high war theirs. Xivu Arath and Savathun prowl in the wings, waiting for opportunity. The Echo, even now, struggles for freedom. This will never end, so long as the Echo exists. And I have no desire to spend my life a jailer. Go. Defeat the Dread. Preserve their tools. I have a plan.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, okay, I'm going back out. Oh, it's just being weird. Wait, am I guess I am going back out? Oh, no, it's just taking forever. Bring your blade to bear against the Resident Knife. Complete the mission of Resile. Okay, so we're like actually just going to do the finale now. Go stab shit ass with your MacGuffin sword. Oh yeah, there's the season of the witch staff. It's just chilling. I forget, that was the artifact for the season, right? She just got it there. Also, actually, real quick before I load into the mission, let me see if I have any episode 1 Ingrams. Just to dump them real quick. Just to get, like, fucking nothing out of them, you know? So was that one subjugator just messing around with the Dreadnought with no one telling it what to do? I'm sure one of the lore books explains it a bit better, but why is there, like, no shadow on this? Do I have my ambient occlusion off? I thought yeah, no, I have ambient occlusion on, so, like, is this... Also, why is it placed like this? It's hanging off of a slope. Shouldn't it be, like, a little more so that the edge of this is aligned with, like, where the slope is? This seems unstable. Like, if I just jumped on this, it would tip a little. Unless this is, like... Which, I mean, it's filled with dirt, so not really. It's, like, giga heavy, but... Strange placement. Also, holy fucking stutters, man. Why is it being, like, weird? Alright, what do we got? We got 1. Uno. Well, it was a perfect paradox. Well, it was okay. Not good enough, though. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what exactly that Dread was doing, what that one subjugator was off doing. It was just like, yo, there's something to do here, I guess, and so it did. Resile. The Dread mean to take the Dreadnought with an aversion. Anchor stopped them before they free the Echo, and Oryx escapes to the Fundament through the Ascendant Plane. Oh, he's trying to go back to Fundament? Okay. He's trying to go back home. He's like, why am I forgetting your name? Aramis. He's like, I just want to go home, man. I miss my wife, Guardian.
Having claimed the Dread's power, it may be enough to strike Oryx from the Echo. Go!
Drifter and I are clearing the LZ. Press forward as soon as you're on the ground.
I promised I would test you.
You will not triumph. I am your prison.
Oogie. Can you Sparrow here or no?
Throw a party, huh?
Okay, how much of this is about to not be voiced though? Oh, hello.
There! The resident knife approaches at Oryx's bidding. You must...
Farris! Hey, Guardian, shoot fast, you hear?
I don't want to lose my girlfriend again. Can I just shoot it? No. Oh, there we go. Willbreaker's your tool now, Guardian. Go! Can I have my sword, please? There we go. Yeah, that's all, like, actually complete now. Wait, consume? Oh, it's just the fucking pickup. I'm stupid. Also, is the left clicks, like, actually just not hitting it? It seemed like they just weren't hitting him.
Oryx is loose upon his throne. You must pursue him, Guardian.
Guardian, he got out! He got out! Code red! Code red! Yeah, no, I really should have, like, read the lore books this season to better understand what exactly is going on with the Dread. I forget, they like, showed up.
A swarm of Zevu's hive broke through behind you. Keep going. I got him. I'm just saying, don't slow down, hero. Do you know how many hive a squirm is? It's a lot.
Can move to support. Need backup?
Wouldn't say no.
Oh my god, frames. Also, can we talk about how these eyes have been a thing and they're kind of just here. Like, there's just these big ass eyes that if you look at them, it starts building up stacks that eventually kills you, but like, who cares? It's fine.
I am the nut-edged hunger.
I am a surgeon.
The way to Death Charter. First among navigators. And I am free.
Where's my sword? There's my sword. Org's voice actor killing it though. Org's aura farming right now. He gets to aura farm though. It's fine. Also, is he like manifested somewhere to like actually see this? No. Yeah, no, whoever it was that got the voice Oryx for the season has been doing like a great job. Sounds way better than whoever was in D1. Which, granted, he didn't say like a ton in D1. At least from what I remember. Yeah, no, I forget who it was that voices Oryx now in this episode, because it sounds like Callus, which I forget the voice actor's name, but you know, the guy that's Callus, he's Reinhardt in Overwatch. It kind of sounds like that guy, but I don't think it's him. Maybe it is though, I don't know. Ron Paul, is that his name? Okay, I think it's just endlessly spawning shit. Also, there was like... Oh, I thought there was like the taken orbs to pick up for rep and shit, but it didn't look like it. Also, is there really just like no music?
The entirety of the dreadnought. These movements have purpose. Does he seek the helm to steer back to fundament at last? I will not let him.
Yeah, that's just trying to go home, man. Also, was this cave always here? I never even noticed this entire time. It's Darren DePaul for Callus's voice actor. What? Oh, okay. You know, it's weird. That's the second time that's happened before. Hi, Sloan.
Looks like you're hanging in there. Glad to see it. We're past the point of
Why are
danger.
your eyes so damn big?
Make sure the risks you do take are worth it. Strike first, strike hardest, and see the fight through. Guardian.
Also, why am I so short? Why is like my eye level at her neck? Oh, look.
Oryx has stopped. And I have not yet seized hold of him. Catch up to him, Guardian, but remain wary. There is very little for him to gain by staying.
We are finished, Guardian. All slates wiped clean. No more old time's sake. You and I, we are not friends.
Aw. Oh, hi.
Universe preserved. Witness dead. All that you begged me for, I have given. And it's still not enough for you, is it? All I asked was for you to stay away from my family matters. A simple request.
It's your family matters is causing a lot of collateral damage, man. Like, sorry. Or at least it might, I don't know. We kind of just showed up because like, oh, some shit's happening on the Dreadnought.
I sense you there, Eris Morn. Heretic Queen. Will you chain me again?
I can hold you long enough. I reach through my weapon even now.
I do not yield.
Hello? I didn't need the fucking sword.
I have nowhere left to go.
Don't tell me that little altercation with the Echo Oryx there. Like, was that it? Was that the grand fight with Oryx for the episode finale? I get the magic sword and I just do this? Oh, hello. Okay, I was worried that was about to be it. Oh my god, it's your fucking... Oh, I was trying to think of the word. It's not Xivu, though, because she can't just actually fight us. Oh, that's actually just gonna kill it. Almost, at least.
Have you counted the stars, Guardian Knife? Have you understood the spaces between them? I vowed once to understand, and I have not. And I do not. Every vow I have made is empty.
You know, it's funny because I'm pretty sure these are still like the D1 like Oryx sound effects of him just like snarling and shit. Okay, yeah, so it is you just kill it and then the wall breaker spawns. Also, how much damage does the swing even do? Yeah, it's not even worth swinging because the swing does like 20k and the projectile does like 60k. It does more than that. It's doing like 70k. And I'm about to... Okay. I may have gotten a little too cocky there. I may have forgotten that Thrall explode and do explodey things. I also thought I had Devour, which I didn't. Oops. Oh, we're restarting the whole thing. Great.
We are finished, Guardian. All slates wiped clean. No more old time's sake. You and I, we are not friends.
Oh, that actually hit. Cool.
Universe preserved. Witness dead. All that you begged me for, I have given. And it's still not enough for you, is it? All I asked was for you to stay away from my family matters. A simple request.
I sense you there, Eris Morn. Heretic Queen. Will you chain me again?
I can hold you long enough. I reach through my weapon even now.
One sword, please. Oh, I can throw a grenade here. Yeah, I should probably do that to get my Devour before I do something stupid. Except I didn't get it, but who cares? Oh, whoops. Kill the Xivu voice box that's weirdly silent right now.
Have you counted the stars, Guardian Knife? Have you understood the spaces between them? I vowed once to understand, and I have not, and I do not.
Wait, does he actually get cut off if you kill him early? 'Cause yeah, he didn't say the line about how, like, my fucking empty vows. I'm so lonely, Guardian. The Navigator. I don't even have a name. Just a purpose. So is this about to be the Xivu Savathun tag team? Never mind. Sword, please.
I have already failed. As my sisters have become heretics, so too have I. Long ago, Oryx was killed. If I am still Oryx, then I am already dead.
I don't let him like
I
talk
am
in
not
case killing me
Oryx,
really cuss this off.
Then I do not live. Ayat. That is enough.
Yeah, literally just fucking venting to us right now. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, can you? Oh, I thought for a sec I just... Oh, can we not do this, actually? Can't risk him loose for good. It's time to call it.
My grasp. I was so close. So close. And yet, you are right. We cannot take this risk any longer.
Alright, hang on. I gotta eat this first. Oh.
At least the stars will remember the shape I gave them.
Hey, at least the one-liner at the end was kind of cold. Putting Oryx on fraud watch.
His foundations were lies, and he was a traitor, even to himself. And yet, the edges of this plane are ragged where he stood. A monster. A piteous fool. A brother. Ayat.
Well, at least we have a setup for Echoes sometime in the future, as Savathun's pissed at us again, so we have to deal with her now. Just restart the clock on that. Also, why is there just a tire up here? I know it's not a tire, but it looks like a tire just implanted in that. Now you get to hear the Angie lines? I'm sure I do. Let's see. Return victorious to the shaping slab and shape your triumph over the Echo, and then probably don't even get the sword. Yeah, so we got the Willbreaker, and now that its purpose has been spent, we kind of threw it in a dump because it's a little dangerous to keep around. You won't be needing that anymore, Guardian. Yo, can I load in a little quicker? I'm trying to hear the Angie lines. I need to hear Savathun shout at me. I need to hear Angry Woman and Angrier Woman. If they both show up. Your mastery over taking power, the path of resolve, a path of ambition, your triumph over the echo of navigation reflect the polished obsidian of the shaping slab. Conquest fits you, Lightbearer. Do not forget the strength that you have gained here. Oh, I will. An eerie cold courses through the apartment behind you as a dormant hive worm suddenly radiates with lucent energy, beckoning you to answer. Oh, we're gonna like actually talk to the worm that's being like tried for crimes against the government? Yes, actually, okay.
My brother. My brother. Dead. May all that you desire ever be stolen from your grasp. And if the cold and unfeeling universe does not see to it, then I certainly will. Goodbye, traveler's pet. Don't wait up.
Yeah, she's pissed. New Echo story. She's back to scheming. What is this? Oh, it's just elemental siphon boosts elemental pickups great matching super energy. Okay. All right, what's she'll get over it. I miss Auntie Savathun. She'll show back up. We'll get Witch Queen Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. You get to fight her as she cooks up more devious bullshit. She's gonna learn the power of build crafting with her light powers, and then she's gonna like we're gonna have to fight her, and she's gonna be spawning elemental wells and Warmind cells, and we're gonna be like, wait a minute, hey, where'd you learn that? Hey! And that's gonna be the seasonal plot. She figured out the tech of putting on exotics. She dug around and she found the like OG version of Karnstein Armless that proc the heal on hit. And so we just can't kill her because she just keeps punching things. She's gonna make you go through a Kaizo Mario level. Bro, we already did that with like Pit of Heresy. That was like the entire dungeon. Everything has to be frame perfect with your platform. Yeah. She's gonna spawn 5 copies of herself and spam Golden Gun? Yeah, she's gonna learn the secret fucking Billy tech. She's gonna get the Xenophage Catalyst. She's not fucking around anymore. Guardian, when I had my brief excursion to Twitter.com, I discovered another source of power. A Ring 1, you guys call it. Your kind may have shut it down for the rest of you, but I kept a backup for myself. Unplugs your Wi-Fi, cheeses you with dark drinkers, real. Oh, so that's actually just it? It's just... Or wait. Yeah, no, because these are like the quest things. So is that it? Yeah. Savathun's pissed at us. Oryx is dead again. For realsies now. Except like he was already kind of dead, and this like wasn't Oryx, but was Oryx because it was fucking like Oryx spawned out of the Echo from memories of Oryx from the Witness or some shit. And shit, it probably scooped up out of the Dreadnought. He was just stuck in a goon cave? Yeah. She's off fucking about, unvoiced. Also, I don't know why it's stuttering so bad here in the last city. It's like running hella bad. Want to do some CS weeklies? Not right now. I don't need to expose how dog shit I am at Counter-Strike to all the people watching right now. Years of playing bad shooter forever destroyed my ability to play video games skillfully. You wait for Frontiers or Rights of the Nine? Yeah, the real answer. US Salvation's Edge? Marathon time, it drops tomorrow? Why would it drop tomorrow? The gameplay reveal things the 12th. Which, I mean, that looks cool. I hope it's really fucking good. God, I hope Marathon's good. Not just because fucking I hope new Bungie game is good, but like, please, can we finally have a good extraction shooter? I wonder if the aim practice from CS improves my Destiny gameplay. I mean, I'm sure it would. But CS is also like you have to be very precise, but people don't move hella fast in CS. Like, with how fast people can potentially go in Destiny, you still gotta have like pretty decent like ability to track that shit. And CS feels like it's a lot more like knowing the pre-aims and shit and being able to make micro adjustments as you need to. Like, you still obviously gotta be very accurate because like a little mistake in your aim is just, it's fucking entirely destroys your shit. But like Destiny being so fast paced, like it ends up feeling like way different. And like I can't imagine all of those skills really transfer over. If you have good aim though, like you have good aim, and like that's definitely still going to transfer over a bit. But like say somebody that only plays Counter-Strike and they're not used to people moving hella fast, like I would think Destiny could be not really a major hurdle for them, but it'd probably take a bit of getting used to. I remember seeing a video, I forget if it was like scrolling through TikTok or Twitter or where I saw it. It was Valorant, but you know, same type of game. A lot of the mechanics are very similar. And it was somebody that was just like, they were just swinging out hella far into lanes, and so it was fucking with people's pre-aim because, you know, they're looking like right at where head level is, like right past the peak. But, you know, this person just like flies out and then gets them, and it just keeps like fucking with them. Because, yeah, they're not expecting anybody to just run out like that. In no shot, she called us a guardian as a slur, like she ain't one herself. I mean, she called us like traveler's pet. My favorite meme is seeing someone complain about missing in Counter-Strike in the comments, or people pointing out how they missed in 27 different ways. Yeah, real. You were moving at 1/10 of a mile an hour. So yeah, your accuracy was bad. Get good, shitter. Actually, your crosshair placement was a pixel off to the side. Actually, your crosshair is shit and bad, and it makes you aim bad. Actually, you were using this gun. Actually, this was all preventable, and you're just stupid. Also, I apparently have a reset at her, and I just never claimed this. I hope there's nothing unique on the second one. No, there isn't.
We'll discover next.
Wow. Fucking nothing. Alright, comp games, I guess. What is this tonic? Tonic of enhancement cores. Well, it's a good thing I don't need these. I know you need these, Stray, but I don't. Wow. Fucking Ido rolls most dog shit scout rifle ever conceived. The 25 zoom scout rifle with the hipfire perk and also air trigger. Okay. All right, let me just throw on the old PvP. I got some competitive to do. What are these? Dilute tonic of amplified arc. Yeah, I do not give a fuck about volatile tonics. I don't think I've ever popped a single one, if I'm being completely honest. Because those were the ones that boosted the artifact mods. Not once have I cared to use them. Because artifact mods are cringe. And double cringe is a time-limited bonus to make the time-limited mods better. I've only once used one. Was it the int one in PvP? Yep, it was. Okay. Any good? If it was maybe like a different second perk, it could be like an okay PvP roll, but like it's a lightweight scout in PvP, so no, not really. They're turning weapon mods cringe by making them artifact mods? Yeah. That's another thing I haven't used at all this season. The new, like, time-limited mods they added. I haven't touched them once. It looks like I keep getting them. Like, I don't know if they're consumable or what. But yeah, haven't used one once. Don't plan to. They will come and go, and I will barely remember that they were a thing. Also, I didn't realize Mithrax actually just, like, fucked off from here. Which, I mean, I guess he doesn't need to be on dialysis anymore, so he doesn't need to be here, but I just didn't realize he left. Actually, wait a minute. Is the shank what's being marked here? There's, unless Aramis, no, because Aramis isn't here. There's a blue mark on the radar, like there's an NPC here. Actually, wait, no, it showed the arrow too. Yeah, no, it's marking Mithrax like he's still here, but he's not. Because look when I jump, once I get above where he's supposed to be, it gets a little arrow showing that he's below me. So yeah, it's just, they just turned him invisible. They just unloaded his model. They didn't actually remove any of the code. They unloaded his model and I guess removed the interact prompt, but he's still technically there. His ghost is there. What if you go down here? Is there a blue dot for Aramis still here? No, actually, this is fully removed.
Here to enjoy your victory? I remember when I was a hatchling. I was brought to witness a House of Judgment trial. 2 Elixni, armed with ceremonial blades. Trial by combat.
Shame of defeat lasted only as long as your fleeting life. It was simple, kind. This, being left to rot in the filth of my own failure until I am deemed fit to be executed. This is cruelty.
Okay, I guess we imprisoned her ghost in here forever. There's just schizophrenia. It's kind of sounding like Aramis might want to get that checked. No, I think it's fine, actually. There's a lady in my head who calls me Stud Muffin. Or however the fucking post goes. Alright, can I get a good breach light? That's the wrong menu. No, I can get a gun I don't care about. It wasn't a bad roll, but I don't care. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the end of the season. We killed the Taken thingy. We killed the Taken Dread guy that I guess Oryx was kind of controlling, except these new Dread were made by some other bullshit. And not really Oryx. Okay. Alright, Charon's Toll. It do be 1 a.m. I think it might be time. Yeah, you should probably go to bed instead of staying up till like 4. Just sat back, kicking his feet up and giggling and shit. He wiggled his large toe through a hole in his sock. It was a living memory of a dead guy? A dead god, Eris corrected him as she continued and rummaged through the piles of junk littering the floor of the derelict. Is this like a big-ass lore entry? It's not that big. Dead god. Piles of junk littering the floor of the derelict Drifter's ship. She tossed aside bits of old food, sparrow parts, and stray ammunition. Arash, the Osmium King, Lord of Shapes, and first navigator of the Hive. Kind of neat sparrow. I mean, yeah, it's kind of neat looking. It's like a big fucking floating pill, but the trail's cool. It's all covered in fingies. She held up a moldy clump of glacial starwood at arm's length, her nose wrinkled in distaste. You said you had a calcified hive worm in the cesspit. Produce it. It's around here somewhere, Drifter assured her. If you relax a little, I bet it'll come right to you. I reckon a top-notch occultist like you would have figured that out. Eris ignored his jab and poked another pile of detritus with her foot. A tiny croak and some gentle rustling issued from beneath the pile. Eris's mouth formed a thin line of annoyance. Anyway, Drifter continued, while Oryx was stomping around, drumming up Taken from everything he could get his greedy mitts on. His memories were stored in the darkness. They became interwoven with the fabric of our shared meta-consciousness, Eris elaborated. That's what I said, the roguelite barrier exclaimed. Then, after the Guardian killed the witness, Oryx's memories combined with the light to make the echo. Yes, that's very nearly correct, Eris Huberton. She pulled back an ether-stained banner to reveal a small stone statuette of a plump, fish-like creature. She held it up the light, examining it closely. This is it. Now let's depart before I contract something more pernicious than your company. There's no such thing, Drifter chortled. Trust. Okay, yeah, just the brief little explainer of the quick recap of what the Echo of Oryx even was. And also Drifter living like shit. Unsurprisingly. It was funny because I think they already did the joke of like, there's a line that's just like, damn, Eris, you live like this? And Drifter's situation being infinitely worse. But, you know, two trash goblins made for each other. I don't know. I kind of thought it would be a bit more for the sparrow you get at the end of the season, but it's fine. You can just read that shit from the start anyway. Good night, y'all. I'm gonna go die. All right, have fun dying, dude. I'm gonna have not fun dying in PvP. And then in competitive. All right, now do I BXR? Or do I spice it up a little with the other gun that I've used way more than BXR? Just kidding, I'm not asking. All right, what tunes are we jumping to in the playlist today? Let's just skip ahead a little. Let's just jump to the Fury music. Why not? You know, I really should save a different heavy to this loadout, because, like, I don't know why I've even stuck with this machine gun this much. Like, it's not better than Commemoration. It's not really better than Commemoration, and also, I don't know. I wish grenade launchers were better, but, like, they made them kind of shit, so. Also, how long is this season anyway? How much is left? Reset ends, seasonal rank. Am I blind? Doesn't it say how long is left at some point? Like, somewhere? Oh, X released? It's not saying... I thought there was a date somewhere on, like, when the season ends. Right? It goes until July, if I remember correctly. Okay. Yeah, no, there's... Yeah, I thought there was a thing somewhere that says, like, episode ends in, like, X amount of days. Did they get rid of that? Oh my god, we're finally loading. What do we got? Nothing really funny. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised how quickly the season ended, I guess. It was like a fine enough finale. It's kind of funny that it was just, oh yeah, forge the MacGuffin sword and just kick Oryx out. It's fine. No word about what we're doing with Willbreaker, though. It kind of just... It's just gone, I guess. Also, look at this, like, fresh... Like, fresh off the bus blue armor looking player.
Take them.
Are they pretending?
Crush your enemies. You captured Zone C. Enemy claimed Zone A.
Hello? Oh, oh. Thanks for the healing grenade. Ah, damn it. I was actually distracted by him throwing a fucking healing grenade at me. God damn it. I looked over at that for a sec. I didn't realize he was, like, re-peeking that.
Enemy claimed Zone B.
Ow. I'm surprised that third shot hit me. What the fuck? Someone peek it. Fuck it, I'll peek again. I hear an icebreaker. Ow. I would have gotten you if there wasn't a second guy there. I hit a hit marker.
Captured Zone B. You have advantage.
Oh. We're chilling. Going around this way. Chat, did you see what just happened there? Did you see what just happened? I shot my grenade. So I've talked about this before. I shot my grenade at the floor to bounce it because it was too close. It hit the puddle and got stuck. I know I've talked about this before, how Fighting Lion's allergic to water. It hit this puddle and it just, like, didn't do anything. God damn it. Why is this gun allergic to water? Why would you code it like this? Is there two bows over here? It sounds like there's two. Wait, why did it... Did I hit shuffle on accident? Why did it shuffle to fucking Dust Force? Okay, whatever. I guess we're listening to Dust Force music now. No, come here. Oh, wait a minute.
You have advantage.
Got him. Ah. You know, it's funny too, because I'm pretty sure I tried showing off the, like, Fighting Lion getting stuck in puddles and shit thing before. It fucks with the bounce velocity, but I've never been able to like manually replicate the grenades getting stuck in puddles. Never mind. I'm full of shit. But yeah, secret puddle sticky grenade check. Ow. Does this have any practical use? No. No, it doesn't. It seems like it's like angle dependent though. Like you gotta basically shoot it from directly above. Oh my god, that's everybody. Oh, final. Who's busting out a final warning? Have you had that on this whole time? Oh, hello.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage
Ow.
is yours.
Also, what SMG was I being shot at with? Was that Mida? Oh yeah, speaking of Mida and Marathon, what's the over-under on Mida multi-tool being in Marathon? You know, I hope multi-tool is in Marathon and it's like not even a special gun. I hope it's just like a regular ass. It's like the default scout.
Zone B locked.
Ow. I feel like it'll probably exist as like a higher tier weapon that probably has like a lot of secondary supporting things in it, since the whole shtick is that it's like a crazy multi-tool, but surely it shows up in Marathon, right? Because it's a gun from Marathon. Sounds like he's more over on the left. Nope, now he's on the right. Got him. Also, I don't know how that wasn't a direct hit. I guess he killed me like a couple frames before it impacted with his fucking kneecaps and like volatile. Because I would have killed both of them with that direct hit. Oh, I got well on with it.
Double down. What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing. 5 minutes.
Yeah, I should probably throw one of these at some point, huh? That Goldie still out? No. Oh my god, that's everybody. Did I just see a Lumina Bolt? Wait, what kind of weird shit do we have in this lobby right now? We've got Hush RDM. Ooh. That did not hit. Okay, I need to find somebody's head to drop this well on. Not because it'd be an actual good use of my well, but because it'd be funny. Damn it. Why am I ADSing fighting line? What am I doing? Oh.
2 for 1. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
Also, something I just thought, did they nerf paracausal affinity? Because I remember they mentioned in the TWAB when they were nerfing. Oh, wait a minute. In the TWAB when they were talking about nerfing sword logic, they mentioned how they basically like long-lasting refreshable damage buffs. They don't want them to be more than like 15% in PvP, which is totally cope. They were just nerfing sword logic because it became a problem on BXR. But you know, they mentioned nerfing that on sword logic because of that, but paracausal affinity has always been like the same fucking thing. Just 15% or 20% on a kill that lasts like 7 seconds and is refreshable.
Zone B locked.
I don't remember if... I forget if Rufus is supposed to jump up to like 32 with sword logic. Oh. Also, speaking of Mida, place your bets on how long you think it'll take for Marathon to drop under 10,000 players. Hopefully it takes a very long time before that happens, because I want Marathon to be good and like successful. Because I want an extraction shooter that doesn't suck ass. And like, at least by being a Bungie game, the gameplay will feel good. I'm just praying that Marathon comes out and it's like actually a proper Tarkov clone. Because I feel like that's what extraction shooters have needed for like, for fucking ever. Because like, extraction shooters started blowing up with Tarkov because Tarkov was cool. But also Tarkov sucks. Like, running around like a little rat and like scrounging for fucking used napkins and shit is really fun. And that feeling of like being scared of every little noise because you don't want to lose all your shit. But also it's like a cringe milsim with bad gameplay. And for whatever reason, nobody's made like everything about Tarkov copied except for the gameplay is like now good as a game. Nobody's made that yet, and I'm hoping Marathon is finally that. I feel like anybody that maybe has attempted to make a game that shamelessly copies Tarkov and everything except gameplay is probably some like small ass indie thing that just did not have the manpower to actually maintain what people want.
Zones are your life, Guardian. Keep fighting.
Any good?
You'll get it.
I mean, Dragonflight Demoralize is not like terrible, I guess. It's basically just what's it called? It's Chromatic Fire at home, like blow up everything nearby and also debuff them. But I don't care. Also, yeah, is this guy like actually just fresh off the bus? Uncle Drew? He's 1959, yeah. Yeah, actually Blue Gear. Revoker. The gameplay will feel good. Controller audio. Yeah, that's the problem. That's gonna be the real problem, is playing against somebody that you know is on roller and it's just like, kill yourself. Use a real input. Daddy M&K, baby. Now, another question. Is it going to have aim assist like every other Bungie shooter? Or are they going to make it actually kind of hard to aim? I feel like it's probably going to have some kind of aim assist. I feel like that's kind of just the Bungie game feel trademark at this point, is all the guns having aim assist. Because it also means they can get a little crazier with some of the stuff they let the players get away with, because it means they're not as hard to hit. Like, if Destiny had no aim assist, like, Solar Warlock would be fucking insane. The kind of, like, movement that you would do against people, like, you wouldn't have to have, like, crazy fucking aim to hit a Solar Warlock. Or, like, half of the fucking classes, like, anything Strand or, like, a Behemoth Titan. That shit would be fucked to try to fight without aim assist. But it's fun to play with, so honestly have the aim assist, because it means they can do crazier shit. Yeah, no. I hope Marathon's good. I really fucking hope it's good. I think I've talked about it before. Hey, Tristan. Tristan. But I think I've talked about it before with Marathon, like, or with extraction shooters. I feel like they're kind of in the same spot PUBG was in with battle royales, where, like, you know, the front runner of the genre, PUBG, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, super popular because battle royale as a genre is really cool, but PUBG itself, like, sucked balls. Gameplay sucks, ran bad, buggy, guns don't feel good to shoot, but people suffered through it anyway because battle royales were cool. And then the moment Fortnite came out and was the same game but ran better and played better, just instantly made $1 billion. Just instantly infinite money glitch. And I feel like extraction shooters are kind of the same thing, because like Tarkov being like a crazy hardcore milsim had no business getting as popular as it did, but it still got crazy popular anyway because extraction shooters as a concept are really cool. Ooh, ow. So the moment somebody actually makes Tarkov but like more fun to play, infinite money glitch waiting to happen. But for some reason nobody's actually made that yet. They've all been like, it's shit like Hunt Showdown, which like, it's like games that are good in their own, but they're like too different from Tarkov to like really feel like a replacement to it. What? Okay, melee whiff, awesome. Because like, I'm not sure how many other extraction shooters like really try hard to copy Tarkov's formula and like how the looting feels and like the inventory management and other shit. I feel like Dark and Darker was the only extraction shooter, or not extraction shooter, but like extraction game that actually tried to copy Tarkov's mechanics for the most part. But like Hunt Showdown, the inventory, like I haven't played it, but from like seeing footage of it, the inventory in it seems a lot more simplified and it's not quite the same as Tarkov. COD DMZ is like so far removed from an actual extraction shooter that it's not even fair to call it one. Also, am I lagging out? No, I guess that guy was. And like, I'm not really sure what the other big extraction shooters are. I feel like Hunt Showdown is like the other big one. The other like fairly successful one. And like DMZ was a high profile one because it's Call of Duty, but like, it wasn't good. Oh, Lawrence, what the fuck? Also, I feel like I've seen that name before, Insipid. Do they have like a cool emblem? No, it's just an Iron Banner one.
Zone B. You have advantage.
Ooh, he actually hit the Ligma. Oh, wait a minute. I should probably use this. And then get no kills because I'm out in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, like what other extraction shooters are there? Or just extraction games? Because I keep calling them an extraction shooter, but Dark and Darker was not an extraction shooter. Like the only other one I could think of is there's a VR one called Ghost of Tabor, which is like genuinely just like a hard Tarkov clone, but a VR game. So already that was doomed to not be super big because it's a fucking VR game. Not that VR games are bad, but like it's so niche that they just aren't successful. But, like I can't really think of that many other like extraction games. Ow. Because I feel like that was also a thing I would see whenever like the marathon discussion came up and people learned that it was going to be an extraction shooter. Was I saw people complaining of like, oh, we already have so many extraction shooters now, and it's like, do we though? Because we kind of don't. We don't have like any big good ones. Tarkov is like the one. Division has somewhat extraction components. I think it's been a few years since I played the Dark Zone, I think. Yeah, I heard a bit about that. I guess I didn't really think of it as like an extraction shooter mode. I mean, I never actually played the Division, so I'm not sure, but the way it, like, the place it sat in my brain is I always thought it was more like the RuneScape Wilderness, where it was kind of just an area you went to where it was PvP enabled. And, like, you could potentially lose shit for dying there.
You captured Zone A. You have zone advantage.
And at that point, like, is the Wilderness and RuneScape an extraction game? I just don't like extraction shooters is my problem. I don't like Tarkov because of the gun autism. I mean, the gun autism's cool. I just don't like how it actually feels to like go and shoot the guns and the core gameplay mechanics, because it's... How did I not die? What? Oh yeah, no, Golden Gun actually has range fall off, huh? Like, especially like 6-shooter. RuneScape was the first extraction shooter? Yeah, real.
Zone B, you have advantage.
I don't know. I think the extraction shooter concept is cool. It's like the fun parts of games like Rust without the stupid you have to be an on-call employee for this fucking game because somebody's gonna raid your base in the night and then like you wake up and you just reset because you made the mistake of going to sleep.
Zone advantage is yours.
It's the good part of Rust distilled down.
Zone A lost.
And I think it's fun. I think it's fun, like, running around like a little fucking rat scrounging for crumbs and shit. And, like, having the ever-present threat of a player that you have to worry about. It makes it so much more engaging. Because, like, like, I'm sure, like, single-player Tarkov can still be pretty fun, but also, like, not having players there to worry about, I feel like it just takes so much away from the experience. Or I feel like it would take so much away from the experience. Didn't Rust have a fucking FNAF camera thing for phones? Yes. You could put cameras in your base that connect to an app that give you a very, like a very simplified camera feed. Very low-res simplified camera feed, and I think you could put up, like, alarm things so that it would notify you if, like, an alarm triggered. And so, like, genuinely, so you could be, like, sleeping, and then the alarm goes off that, hey, shit-ass, your base is being raided, and you could get up, hop on Rust, and defend your shit in the middle of the night. Because what the fuck is actually getting a good night's sleep? You play Rust. That you've written that away.
Zone C, you have advantage. Zone A lost.
I remember that was one of the things I liked about Unturned when I played that shit like years and years ago. You know, same kind of game as Rust. It's like DayZ. But I don't know if they ever changed it. When you logged out, your player, like, your character despawned. So at least whatever was in your inventory, like, you were never going to lose that because you hopped off the server for the night. Which, granted, was very abusable. Like, I remember hearing of people that had multiple characters that they just, like, offloaded all their loot onto the multiple characters and they never actually stored anything anywhere. But it was nice knowing that it's like, if you had your best loot on you when you logged off, like, you were never going to lose that shit. I assume Marathon isn't necessarily for the Destiny community. I mean, no, not really. It's a different game.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. Rise from this loss and fight again.
Took my super to orbit again, Ward. Wasted potential not giving us Willbreaker. Yeah, it felt so much extra like a MacGuffin too. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna master Taken power and we're just gonna like rebuild his sword and use it to fucking excise him out of the Echo. And then not do anything with Willbreaker apparently, unless next week is gonna come and there's gonna be secret story development of Lamau get Willbreaker. Even though, why would there be a secret story development to get Willbreaker? Because we literally just have the sword. You really think we would keep something from an episode? I mean, they apparently don't go away necessarily. Like, fucking Eris's apartment, she's got the staff thing from Season of the Witch. Bungie item now available for purchase. You overcome the eldritch forces within the Dreadnought and mastered its many secrets in your epic journey. Commemorate your feat with an exclusive offer that is now available to purchase. Okay. But yeah, Giga missed opportunity to give us like some version of the D1 exotic swords back, considering they were made from a shard of Willbreaker. You know, actually, does that also just like mega confirm that we'd never get those exotic swords back? Because like they're made from a shard of Willbreaker, and we got the shards back to make the sword. So they're not in those swords anymore because I guess they were just lost in the Red War. Except not really, because Shaxx had Raise Lighter. So that mean we just don't get those swords back unless we just re-break the sword and remake the exotic swords? Or are the exotic swords like a different scenario where they like the core of the sword and we just like took like pieces of Willbreaker and put it back together? I don't know. Alright, watch this dog shit pull. Oh, never mind actually. Gentle curves with brutal intentions. It's a cool looking ship. It's from Lost. Does it shade well? No, the crystal doesn't shade. It kinda shades actually. Yeah, like that one makes it look more green. There's like, it's like under the stained glass it kind of shades. Cool looking ship though. I think we had a different piece of Willbreaker. We got the hilt and some other fragments. Something. Pain Unbroken. Also a 3-stack. Also, bro, the reward on Bungie Store is a disc plate. Okay. I mean, they look good. I haven't heard like display is super low quality or anything for sure. I've also seen, I think they have just like blatantly AI generated shit on there, which is cringe. But also with the AI stuff, I forget, it's not just anybody can upload a design to Displate, right? I think you can, but I think there's more of a in-depth process to putting something on Displate, right? It's not like Redbubble where anybody can just go on there and like put anything up there. All right, so we got one S-Stock. Actually, only one S-Stock in the lobby. Interesting. You know, I guess I haven't seen too much discussion on whether people feel like S-Stock is still crazy or not. It definitely still seems good, but I haven't seen any... I don't know if people have just, like, given up on trying to fix it, and they're just like, whatever, it's here to stay. They nerfed it twice, and it's still good. Or if people think it's fine now. Because, like, I don't think it feels, like, super oppressive currently, at least. Why can I cap it from behind the pillar? Why would you place it like this? Also, I hear a fucking cryo. There is a fiend in this lobby. I helped. Ooh, fusion rifle, yucky.
This is amazing.
Also, holy fucking zero cover point. There's Displate would be a warlock holding gamer subs while playing Raid Shadow Legends on his phone. What? The fucking Raid in one hand, gamer subs in the other?
Strength in numbers, Guardian. Excellent.
What flavor would it be? What's that guy's name? James Licks Balls. Are we just giving up? What are we doing? So we're holding W.
Call everyone so they can witness you. Was that all of them? That was all of them! Zone A captured.
So we're holding W with a shotgun. Gushing grape. Is that a flavor? It would be Gamer Fart. That's the real answer. It would be Gamer Fart. Because Gamer Fart is goated. Ooh, the M and K cryo. Uh-oh. This plate's just a fancy red bubble? Yeah, basically. The Titan using Horseman? I don't think so. I didn't actually notice. I should check. Using something. Illegal substances, perhaps. Yeah, let's just not peek fusion rifle. Holy stutter. Holy stutter, stop.
B captured. Keep it up and Victory is yours.
A man drank 1,000 milligrams of caffeine and gamer subs in one day. This is what happened to his liver. Oh, cryo.
That's why we have fire teams.
It's either a horseman or duality. I mean, one is an actually good gun in PvP, and the other is fourth horseman. So, is this? Oh, it's a deadlock. It's a good shotgun. That clan tag though.
You could give the Redjacks a lesson
GG.
in territory control.
Gooch Guardians. Deadlock Fellwinter. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if he swapped off of it to Deadlock, but like, also slide shot closing time on 95 handling. I was combining both teams' clan tags. Saw Z Slur. I see. I think it was Fellwinter's with that goofy odd giant barrel. No, that's Deadlock. Fellwinter's doesn't have that goofy odd giant barrel. Sorry, was that a 100-0 win? Does Mercy not exist in comp? No, Mercy doesn't exist in comp. Because how are you going to make like a crazy clutch comeback if you have a Mercy? It's not like it's impossible, so they just give you the chance to do it in comp. Because like the goal was to try to win, so like when winning is important, yeah, you don't have a Mercy rule so that people can actually like have the chance to win at any point. Also doesn't Mercy if your team abandons. Yeah, that's one that kind of sucks, is like not getting a Mercy or some kind of like match end if somebody quits. Because you can totally clutch a 2v3. If it's Clash, you absolutely can. If it's Clash, you can totally clutch a 2v3, and if anything, it can make it easier. A 2v3 where it's a team of two good players is probably going to be better than a 3v3 where one of the people is dead weight, because that person that's dead weight is just going to be feeding points and super energy to the other team. But if it's just the two players, like they can play well enough that they can still win. Like they're going to be at a disadvantage, of course, because they don't have a third person helping them, but like, you know, if the enemy team wipes you, that's 2 points they get versus 3. That's less super energy they're getting because there's just less kills for them to get, as opposed to you that can still potentially get all 3 people. If it's zone control, though, it's basically over. Yeah. If it's Clash, it's doable. His gamer sub flavor would be screams of damned Californians. I don't know what my gamer sub flavor would actually be. I feel like it'd be something cherry related because I like me some artificial cherry. But like, there's already a few flavors that are like that. Red 40. They just put that out. Like, if I were to make a gamer subs flavor, it would probably the one I would want to make, it already exists, I'm pretty sure. It's just what good is, the flavor that's just called good, because it's just like, it's like cherry Jolly Rancher flavor. Did they? Yeah, that was the April Fool's flavor. They put out a flavor that's just called Red 40. I forget what it said it actually supposed to taste like, but yes, they genuinely just put out a Red 40 flavor.
Take those zones and hold them to your last breath.
But how much Red 40 doesn't have? None, because that shit's dangerous, I thought. That's the whole joke. That it's like a carcinogen. Oh, it's a smoke. I'm being bamboozled. That fireball might hit him, right?
You captured Zone B.
Holy, oh my god, get off the fucking McDonald's Wi-Fi, dude. I told him I got a shiny to drop directly from my Tome of Want, and he's been silent ever since. Yikes. That's not even possible, is it? I thought it's only from Expert. Unless it's like a funny bug, like if you're playing Expert Nether with the Tome active, it can be in the depth. Okay, nice bounce. Oh, that's the one time I wanted to slide, but it's actually fine. Shinies just have a chance to drop whatever. Yeah, shinies have a chance to drop wherever, but not adepts. Adepts are only from Expert Nether. Ow. He had a friend. You can get any shinies if you are in the Nether or Court when it drops.
Enemy claims zone C.
Or did you mean to say adept shinies if you're in the Nether or Court? Oh, did one of them DC? No, I thought I saw one of them DC up there.
Zone C captured. Don't spend all that ammo in one place.
Oh, I got 1 HP. You know, I still have ammo. Do you know I have this? Ow. I don't have enough ammo for this. That's 2 bullets.
Enemy claimed zone A.
Is he not lurking there with a shotgun? He is. Also, what fucking shotgun was that?
They've taken the lead. You can turn this tide.
Oh, yeah, he's in the back there with that. Oh. Is he not, like, under? Oh. Damn it.
Shut them down.
You know what, fuck it, we're skipping ahead. That's enough relaxing Dust Force music. Ow.
Enemy claimed zone B.
Damn it. I feel an AE. Oh, they're about to get that heavy, huh? Man. Oh, why is there a friendly barricade there, man? At least they don't have heavy. On today's episode of hits that would have killed players like a year ago, back before they fucked up fighting Lion.
Zone C captured. Zone C lost. 2 for 1.
Yeah, what fucking shotgun is that? Space.space. What the fuck are you using? Oh, it's unvoiced. Okay.
Only 5 minutes left.
Oh, bad reload time. It's fine, actually. Have you tried the degen move of Ozymandias Stasis Warlock in comp? I can't remember the last time I've done it in comp, but I've definitely used it before. And yeah, I know it's cringe and overpowered and dumb.
This is wonderful. captured Zone A.
Ooh. An axe, you say? Can I throw this? I can throw this. And I missed.
Zone A lost.
Unlucky.
2 for 1. Uh-oh.
Oh. I guess I probably should have just gone for the other one, but like, that's a point or two at least. You know, I will say, like, this gun is still at least, like, super easy to use. Like, that Zen moment do be kind of hitting nice on a machine gun. I can't lie. Pick that shit again?
3 minutes.
Well, I'm bad. I probably should have cast that well, if I'm being honest. Like right now. Never mind. Chat, I'm gonna be real. I was mashing F that entire time, and that shit did not cast. I got spawn killed. I got spawn killed. Here's what I'm gonna do. Cast this, run away.
Zone C.
It's bait. You know you're not safe there.
2 for 1. Together as one.
Also, I thought that was a thunder crash, not a fist. Ooh, hello. Damn it. Uh-oh, we lose. I didn't get a grenade on the point. It's over. Unlucky. Oh, wait, it moved. Wait. I didn't realize. You'd imagine? Oh my god, I actually got a kill too.
Persistence is key.
If I didn't realize that the point was moving already, I might have been able to stop that.
This war is for territory. One that you can win. Fight another.
Did you play any Disjunction? I was doing army stuff that weekend, so I don't know if you streamed. I did stream. It was terrible. Unsurprisingly, it sucked. It was honestly worse than I imagined. Because, like, the spawns were adjusted to where it's not like you're running around for, like, 5 fucking years, but, like, it just isn't a good map. It's way too, like, there's too much random bullshit all over the map. Like, it just is a pain in the ass to navigate. It feels like there's 10 different angles you can get shot from at any given time. It just flows terribly for a fucking PvP map. Even when the spawns are pushed in to, like, force you into the center area where, like, the actual map is, instead of it being, like, just a scout rifle hell. But yeah, it's not great. You'll be, like, walking, trying to, like, get a good angle, like, because you hit a flank or something, and then you stub your toe on a rock, and so now you're in the air for a second, and you, like, missed your shots. Or you slide, and you slide over, like, a root, and so it pops you up into the air just a little bit, and you don't actually slide into the cover you were trying to get into, and then you die. Like, I think even though the Trials rework has been a thing for, like, what, a month and a half at this point. I think that map had already saw like record trials lows. It was bad. All right, can I get 3 more people, please, so I can get my S-Stock? Hopefully they go, it was bad, let's not do that again. Yeah, I'm sure that was the idea. It was the, oh, it also wasn't just the fact that it's disjunction, but it was Guardian games, so it had the class-based matchmaking. Which, it was the matchmaking where it was one of each class on the team. It's not like all Warlocks versus all Hunter team. But like, that fucked with queue times, especially if you were playing Hunter. And that, on top of it being a bad map, like, it was bad. But yeah, no, like, they'd never done disjunction trials before, so it was fun to at least see it once, but yeah, it was bad. And it will likely never happen again. And Shira wasn't enough to actually make people play it? Nope. If it was the Rocket, I think genuinely nobody would have played. Yeah, no, the Rocket, it would have only been people that were there to see, like, the clown show. People would have been there to see the circus, and that's it. There wouldn't be any loot to play for.
Execute all targets, and make sure you're still standing when the dust settles.
What if I just pushed up, like, hella aggressively? What was that guy's name? Prowls is my mistress. Oh man! Cringe. Oh, I shot his grenade out of the air. That's unlucky. Yo, another fighting lion? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Come here. Come back. Oh, I didn't have Acre Stash. Whoops. Damn it. Okay, but how many kills does he have on it? The real question. 345. He's used it a bit. Doink.
It's time, Guardian. Crush them.
Try it again. Oh, my fucking stupid. I didn't look at my radar for like 1 second and didn't realize there was a guy over there. My heavy. Any jumpers? Man, that didn't hit, really? That did, though. Got him.
This is amazing.
Holy lag. Was that me or him? Didn't look like it was me. Damn it. Haven't even played D2 for a few weeks due to Warframe, although I did get Lavos and Rhino Prime. Nice. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of thinking about it because I've gotten a couple 50% off coupons in the last couple weeks. And I was looking at it, and my plat funds are getting a little low, and I was thinking, do I just buy the Prime Access? Because it's like about the same as a 50% off plat coupon and like a bunch of extra goodies. So do I just bite the bullet? Ow. I was thinking about it, but like, that's like $150, so I don't know. Did bro know he was revived by the $138 bullet? I'm a huge Lavos preacher. He's fun. I'm sure he is. I've heard he's good. But like, that's a lot of money.
Keep it up.
Is it bad that I'm more, like, if I were to buy the Prime Access, I'm more interested in Dual Zoran Prime than Lavos? Hello? Are we just like AFK back here? What are we doing? Oh, I can't hug though. All right. Can love bloom on the battlefield? Oh. You want the bad news? What? What bad news? Alright, who's getting a well on their head to end the game? Nobody, apparently.
All I ask. Good.
I didn't think I could animation cancel that. Okay. Ooh. Because orange bad and not fun. Is it really? Is the coptering at least fun, but like the weapon itself isn't that good? Because like it doesn't seem bad. Its damage is kind of low, but it's like giga crit. It's like what, 3.2x with like a 34% chance? And like status is like 20%, so it's okay. Surely you slap on a melee influence and it's fine. Some melee influence, some weeping wounds. The coptering is just worse regular movement. 30% crit, 3.2x crit multi at base. I thought it was like 34. Am I wrong? I'm about to find out. Yeah, it is 30%. I thought it was higher. Unlucky. And yeah, it's 20%. Oh, it's 22% status. It's a little better than I thought. Okay. I mean, surely there's something you could do with the coptering to where it's like actually good. Could you not like do the whole like bullet jump into a roll, like aim glide roll bullshit, and then like copter at the end of that, and it helps you go faster. Could you not like jump, copter, bullet jump, roll, all that bullshit? Well, it's 2020. So is that. This any good? No. I got too much 2020 shit, man. I don't need all this, especially not armor.
Some of these files are older than the city itself. That can't be right.
Fallen Sunstar. Yeah. It's not the worst. If that was a higher total, this would have been nice. I don't... it's kind of just worse. Well... This one has more discipline, I guess, but it's less resilience. Also, this one's like a 67, I think. So one less recovery, but more discipline, which it does. I don't really need. It's more strength. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's better than the one I have already. Coptering just accelerates faster, maybe. Maybe.
What do you think?
I got anything over here? Oh, I have 4. Nothing I want to focus though. Yikes. A bunch of craftable bullshit out of 10. Okay. Craftable bullshit and also old hollow words.
The Crucible beckons, Guardian. Rookies, will you answer?
God, I only have... Really? I didn't realize I was that broke. Shit. Fucking 1 Belisarius, I guess. And it's bad. Bro, it's max range, though. It's too much range, actually. Man, why does shit gotta cost 3 Ingrams? What Bungie employee said that things should ever cost more than 1 Ingram to focus, and how can I invent a time machine to go back in time and like retroactively fire them? Also, am I crazy or does like the lighting seem weird since this patch?
All good.
I don't know if it's just I don't know if I'm just tweaking after that one like planner that didn't seem to have the ambient inclusion on, but I don't know, something seems like off with the lighting. I might just be tweaking though. Got another Jonkler. It's basically just a better version of the Jonkler I got earlier, I guess. Well, I mean, I already deleted one Dragonfly Demoralized Jonkler's Longsword, so I guess I'm keeping one. Because this one's a little better. It's also 2020, so I don't even have to infuse it. Weird as in better or weird as in butthole? Weird as in butthole. Like, I don't know. I think I'm just kind of tweaking. I also mention it because as I was running into the other area, like the load zone hit and then all the shadows changed. But I don't think that's new.
I'm here.
That's 2020.
Bye.
Actually, wait, I have a reset, right?
Hey, how's the clan going?
I don't, actually.
Clan, careful out there.
Oh, man. Alright, what now? Chat, I'm not gonna lie. This might turn into a DBD stream. Ken Kaneki cosplay in PvP. So what, just like running Strand? Yeah, grapple melee build. Why cosplay Ken Kaneki in PvP when I could just play as him in DBD?
warlock could decipher these high runes.
I don't know why I'm going to say it like he has anything. Also, why am I yawning? I have had too much caffeine today to be yawning.
Farris seems to be rebuilding his reputation here.
Maybe I didn't get enough sleep. I don't know. I had a closing shift last night, and I went to bed at like 3-ish a.m. I didn't set an alarm or anything, but I woke up at like 10. Which, I mean, it's not like that's not a decent amount of sleep. I still got like 6 hours of sleep. But I don't know. I honk shoe hard, and I need like 10.
What cipher is this?
I'll worry about that later. I don't feel like deleting a bunch of trash. Yeah, fuck it. This is now becoming a Dead by Daylight stream, because there's also an event going on in Dead by Daylight. They've got the Blood Moon event back, which means big money. It means big money and also slightly altered gameplay. The Blood Point Printer event? Yeah, the Blood Point Printer event with the funny gens that instead of repairing them, you go grab fuel. Maybe I should boot up the game for the first time in years. Should you, though? Should you really? Are you sure? Now, do I sit in killer queues for like 5 minutes, or do I play Survivor? I honestly don't know. I don't know, maybe the killer queues will be kind of fast, because one of the things about this event is that it kind of sucks for killer. Because what they did for this event is that some of the normal gens have been replaced, or most of the gens got replaced by like these new gens that you have to fuel up. There's like gas pumps around the map, and you walk up to them and you fill like a jerry can with blood. And then you have to haul it over to the gen and pour it in, which the actual pouring process is faster than repairing. But, you know, it's the fact that you have to go get the blood first and then fuel it up. But these generators don't count as generators for all, like, gen perks. So, like, a bunch of shit just doesn't work on the gens, and it's a little annoying. They also get repaired really fucking fast. Like, if 3 people all, like, get cans from a fuel thing and they walk over to the same gen, it's done. And, like, it's like 30 seconds. Which, realistically, isn't that much longer than 3 people on a normal generator, but, like, it feels like they go really fast. I guess I'll let the cutscene play out, because I don't think I actually played it last time I booted up DBD. I would hit the pause music button, but I think it's going to skip the cutscene. I think if you even, like, look at this cutscene funny, it skips. Here, let me see. Yeah, the fucking, like, media keys skip it. Literally any key to skip instead of, like, escape or space or something. Oh yeah, the Blood Moon. With the cool lobby. I mean, it looks like killer queues aren't that bad if it's only a 25% bonus for Survivor. Also, I keep trying to make the unknown work with funky, like, undetectable shit, but, like, I know a lot of it just boils down to me being bad at playing the unknown.
No one will hurt you. No one but me.
But, like, I don't know, it's probably just me sucking at the unknown, but I feel like every time I play as the unknown, it's the most it's so back versus we're so over gameplay ever. It's either I do some cool shit and it's like this is the sickest character, or like something bounces off of a fucking oxygen molecule and I completely lose a chase. I lose a gen because it bounced off a leaf and didn't go where I wanted. Or like it hit the floor and it would have popped, but there's like a 5-year delay on the explosion actually happening, and so I just don't get a hit. But we're gonna try anyway. I forget what kind of stupid shit I had on this build. Yeah, I was trying to get like undetectable that actually works in this mode, because you can't really kick gens for it, because there's like 2 normal gens and everything else is a fucking blood gen that doesn't proc perks. Because I had like Trail of Torment on this, or Unforeseen, but you know, there's like 2 gens where you can proc that on, so. So I don't know, I just went for like Plaything Penty and then like Friends to the End Furtive Chase, because the idea was going to be, you know, hook the obsession, just go find the new person quickly, ideally warping to them. And trying to just like chain that. I don't know. I think I only really played like 1 match with it and it didn't seem super great. But again, it was one of those matches where I was just like not playing very good. Relaxing music to hear the sound of constant bone cracking too. Also just had like basic ass add-ons. I forget what this one even is. Yeah, it's just more hinder, the blurry photo that I want to say like overall like blurry photo after the changes they did, like the teleport's worse than it used to be, which is kind of cringe. Because they made a stupid change with the unknown. They like randomly nerfed him for some reason, even though he didn't seem like he's not bad, like he's good, but not good enough that it seemed like it warranted a nerf. But like one of the things was they nerfed was they adjusted this add-on, because this is one of those add-ons that like from his release for like a few months it was so good that you always ran it because it made you recover from the teleport at like 50% faster. And so that would let you like actually teleport to a husk mid-chase and like catch a survivor that ran into one, as opposed to the base kit version of it taking a little too long and not really giving you a hit. So they nerfed the add-on and put part of the effect base kit, but they didn't put, so they took 35% out of blurry photo. They didn't put 35% into unknown base kit. They put like 25%. So overall, like the teleport with the add-on is worse than it used to be. And you'd still probably run the add-on because it still makes you recover from the teleport faster to potentially do the shit that you wanted to do, instead of just like making the full add-on base kit and then changing the add-on to something else. Also, I just thought, does he have like undetectable add-ons? So yeah, they start weaken, decrease the number of hallucinations by 1, decrease teleport cooldown. Bounce strength, survivors dispel. I know he's got this, which makes survivors oblivious, but I don't think he has anything that makes him undetectable. Oh, that wasn't too bad on the queue, I guess. Okay, but do I adjust this at the last second? You know, something else I noticed when I was playing, I think I played like 2 matches with this perk setup. There was one person that I don't know why, but I just was not seeing their aura at all. And they didn't have like lone survivor or anything that would like block my ability to see their aura. But like I kept proccing friends to the end because, you know, I hooked not the obsession. And then unless they were just hiding in lockers literally the whole game, like I just never saw them with this. So I don't know if this is like bugged right now or what. Also, I guess that's another thing. Penty's not like super crazy because, again, it's only going to affect like 2 gens. I guess I could go for something stupid with like a Devour Hope plaything. I don't know. Or like Blood Favor. I don't know. I could just do Haunted Grounds for the funny, I guess. I don't know, I kind of want to go Devour Hope, but also, like, I feel like I get the best results with Devour Hope when I bring nothing else besides Devour Hope. Because the problem with having a bunch of hex perks with Devour Hope is that people are going to go smash totems because there's other hexes they're trying to break, and then they'll probably just accidentally break the Devour Hope totem. But what ends up happening, I feel, whenever I bring Devour Hope just by itself, like if somebody doesn't notice that there's a lit hex totem and they otherwise don't know that they're under the effect of a hex, they either don't touch it or they just don't think to look for one. And so nobody starts looking for it until they're exposed. And then I get some actual fucking value out of it. But like, you know, plaything, people like immediately look for those plaything totems because it's annoying. Okay, I just realized I never updated the stream to say I'm playing Dead by Daylight. Oops. But yeah, see, there's like fuel things, and you grab it, and then you take it over to a gen. You can see one of them like right there. It's like shorter. We just... How did I lose chase from this? Yeah, okay. That's a fucking window there too, okay. Oh, that barely fucking hit, alright. All right, at least this is a hit. Oh, they actually got that off. Okay. That's not gonna hit. No. Somebody else here? Yeah, there was. What the fuck did I just get stuck on? Sable, are we good? Just like hold W. Why are we doubling back? What are we doing? Oh, okay. I thought she was just gonna keep running. I didn't think she was like actually camping that pallet. Okay, well, I fucked up. That's not gonna hit anything. No. Somebody here? No. I'ma check over her. Oh, I thought he had sprint burst. And there's like no good angles to try to actually shoot somebody on this map. It's too congested. Except for like, okay, no, because I hit the broken window, so it actually went through it. Like, it's also annoying trying to hit people at pallets, because like, half the time it'll just like bounce off the pallet and miss completely. It'll like sail past them, or it'll bounce at some like fucked angle and just not work, and it's annoying. Alright, so I actually saw her this time. Oh, what the? Huh? Hello? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat, can you hear me? Oh, shit. And that she's not undetectable, man. Chat, did the stream die for a moment there, or did you see what happened? Did you see the absolute fucking, like, goofy shit that just happened there? Because I didn't have anything to record that, so that might just be gone forever. That barely fucking hit, man. Oh, she's seen that totem. Let's take her to this one, so it's at least a little further away. This might get rid of that, that thingy. They'll get rid of that one, I'm pretty sure, yeah. They got rid of both of them, that's unlucky. Oh, shit. I don't know why I thought she was going to double back into here. Oh, what the? What are you doing here, Sable? Okay, I'm chasing you now. Oh, can we not? She's not even looking back. Okay, well, I mean, she at least knows how the killer works, and I'm fucking stupid. I let her just, like, do that. That hit? No. She's also not looking back again. Yeah, she's gonna like get it off at this point. Dude, like, you see what I mean, man? Where this killer is just like, I could do all this shit and I could like try to get fancy with it and try to make the unknown work, or I could just play Huntress and I could just kill people. Where's the fucking door out of here, man? I think they're going this way. Yeah. Really? And that doesn't hit. Yeah, she did the smart play and just kept running. Probably somewhere she ran into. Yeah. There's gonna be a window here. Yeah. There's gonna be like a thing here. Not really. Like, why? Like, why do I play this killer? Why would anybody play this fucking killer? It's like, oh, I could do all this and then maybe eventually get a hit, or I could just play like artist and I could just put a bird at that pallet and then it's fine. And it's like, oh, I can hit people in animation trap. You know who else can do that? Like Pyramid Head and like Nemesis and like 15 other killers. Like, I want to like the unknown so bad, but I just fucking can't, dude. Like, why bother? The fucking bounce hitbox on this is like 5 billion miles wide, so you can't even just... Like, you can't even just, like, make cool shots like you want to. Because you don't have a reticle to aim with either, because this game is allergic to just giving you, like, a crosshair option or some shit. Gotta turn one on your monitor to actually like aim anything, and then it's got dog shit and mouse settings, so you gotta go into a fucking config file just so that your vertical and horizontal aiming are the same sensitivity instead of like halved vertical recoil. So when you're trying to adjust a shot as the unknown, you just fucking like you just fuck it up because your sensitivity's wrong. Like, everything about this killer is just so frustrating. Like, I want to like him so bad because when he works, he's good. But the juice shrimply isn't worth the squeeze. And then sometimes you do that, and it's like, oh, maybe he's okay. And it's like, I could have also placed an artist bird. And just, like, done this, like, 10 years ago. I forget if they're oblivious or not. Probably would have been good to warp there. Yeah, there's another window there, so it's just kind of hold W until eventually I get her. Also never got any of my penties, which I probably should have, because there is at least one real gen. Looks like there might be two, actually. This guy's... Oh, hello. I guess we're tunneling. Because, like, it also just takes, like, a year to pull that out. And, like, shit, see what I mean? It's like, I want to try to just hit the person and put the weaken on them so that 8 seconds later I have a 3-second window to actually try and injure them. But then it just bounces off of, like, a molecule. They call this character the Unknown because it's impossible to know how his shit actually fucking works. Like, let me turn on a fucking reticle real quick, because my monitor does have that. Let's see if it's just like an instant night and day difference. I thought they were gonna like run further around into that. I'm getting tilted! And I'm playing bad! Dude, why are there like 50 billion scratch marks right now? What is this? Seven, 8, 9, 10, 10 and a half, 11. I know you have dead hard. Click. Where's your friend? All right, let's eat that DS. No, actually. Can I leave like a remnant over here? Oh, hello. But what am I getting stuck on? What's going on? Oh boy, I'm glad I hit like one person. I can't remember if she's death hook or not. Okay, I'm so glad that she just sped up a little. Are these like actually cheaters? What the fuck was that? Am I crazy or did she just speed up a little to the pallet? She's probably going around the other way. I'm gonna see if I can't like cut her off. Nah, she's like already way off that way. The bounce depends on range. There's a point where it just explodes on impact, I think. Okay, am I like stupid? Oh, that's not close enough. I'm pretty sure somebody's nearby. But it's far, far away. Yeah, like I get that it shouldn't just be on impact. Because one that doesn't allow you to do like interesting shit. Okay, they're both here, so like I'd probably like warp the wrong way. They're like, what? Were they at that one, or did I just warp to like the complete wrong one? I think I did. So they were like over this way. And then I hit none of them because I aimed too high. That one's definitely just like a user error thing. I didn't realize the arc of the shot, but like it flies higher than I thought it would. But like it's so like everything about it is so sluggish. And yeah, it's like you can't even aim down far enough to hit somebody in front of you. You gotta aim for the floor around the survivors rather than the survivors themselves. Like, sure, but then it's the problem of like you're trying to do that and you're trying to like also lead the shot to where you can actually hit them because it takes like 5 years. And then, you know, you're succumbed to bouncing off of a twig or some random shit on the geometry and just not getting a hit. And then if they were already weakened, you'd lose your weakened and now you're back to step one. And like, it's so fucking punishing for about the same, if not less game than you get with other killers. Like, I can just play Artist right now. Where is she? What do I have on her? What the fuck? Why did I have Zanshin? This is the same build. What am I doing? But like, you could just play Artist and do basically the same thing Unknown was doing, but better. Yeah, you don't have the funny teleports across the map, but like, I could just place bird on window. And then like, I shoot one bird at them through wall and then they get birds. And then I hit them with second bird and then they get injured through walls. And it's like not awkward to use. Like, I feel like for how punishing it is, you either need to have less of a cooldown on it, or something, because like it's just kind of frustrating to use. Like, I wish the projectile was faster, not even as like a range thing. I just wish it like did what it's trying to do in like half the time, because it feels like the velocity on it's so fucking slow, and then the impact, like the AoE isn't instant. It hits and then there's like a brief delay and then it expands out, and so if your shot isn't like perfect, it just doesn't work. They just like barely run out of it, instead of it being it like hits the floor and just like that AoE just gets fucking owned. Or like the AoE expansion could be faster, like the detonation delay needs to just not be there. It's a lot harder for survivors to predict than artist IMO. I mean, maybe, but like I feel like it's so much easier to just deal with it. It's like, oh, they're gonna like go for the funny ricochet because that's like literally the only shot that they can make here. I will like walk into them because they can't hit me if I'm just too close to them. And like, sure, it can hit through walls if they're close enough, but any good player knows that you can do that. And like the only value you'd really get out of hitting people through walls is on like 2-story maps and like shooting people through the floor where they can't really avoid it. I could do like, where's leverage? Let's do like gift of pain, leverage, and could do the funny like jagged compass. It's just player preference. Unknown is probably the funkiest killer to really get to grips with their power. Sure, but it's just, I look at it and it's like, you put in all that effort to get good with them, and like, what reward do you get that isn't given more easily or better by other killers? Like, it feels like it's mostly just a weird usability thing, because like the power is straightforward enough. You hit somebody with your explosive, they get weakened, and then it'll injure them if you hit them again with it while they're weakened. But like, it takes so long to pull it out, and then if you put it away, like, it's got that hell long delay to it where you're slowed down. The collision, the actual projectile is a little too big, so trying to make like tight shots it's kind of too hard, and you'll just bounce off of random shit that you didn't want to bounce off of. At the end of the day, it's still a grenade, so the potential that is always good, especially for hook pressure. Yeah, absolutely. He can like fuck with people on hooks pretty easily, because yeah, they're going for the unhook and you just like weaken both of them. But I don't know, I just feel like the juice just ain't worth the squeeze on the unknown, I feel. And it's such a shame, because I want to like him so much. Like, if anything, I feel like the only surfaces that it should ever bounce off of are, like, completely vertical walls. Like, if that motherfucker is at, like, 89 degrees, I feel like it should probably just blow up on impact, because it's also hella consistent on hitting, like, a pallet. Sometimes it'll blow up on impact on a pallet, sometimes it bounces off and then sails past the survivor and doesn't do anything. Also, do I have any eyes on her from like last year? I don't. I got plenty of cake though. Alright, so yeah, just funny Lamau slow heals. And I don't know if I really want to use... I have Zanshin on because it allows for like some funny shit. Yeah, survivors who drop pallets are revealed. So I forgot, it's actually like better now. Because like I had Zanshin on because the idea is like I could see where they're running to, and I could like hella in advance set up a bird to either zone them or like, you know, set up for the second bird. But, you know, it actually reveals the aura when they drop a pallet now, so, like, that also is going to be pretty good. But yeah, I'll try to show just, like, how Artist is kind of like the Unknown, but just easier to play, in my opinion. Because similar concept of you put debuff on people, and then you injure them if you hit them again while they're debuffed. But, like, hers is just so much more straightforward, and, like, the zoning threat of it is just so much stronger because you just put the bird down and you leave it there. You put it on one side of the loop and then you go around to the other side of the loop and they're just like, ah, shit, I'm in a lose-lose scenario. If I go this way, I get hit by bird. If I go this way, I get hit by bird woman. I'm fucked. It's like, why would you play the Unknown at that point? And it's like, yeah, his teleport is good, but the cooldown on it's fairly long, and like it's not even always going to be in an opportune spot because it has to have been somewhere where you already were. And like they get shot out randomly, so if you're not paying attention to that, like you're gonna put one in a weird spot. Yeah, I don't know. It's just. It's a little frustrating. Damn. This probably could have just been a hit. Well, it's a hit now, but like... That was not far enough ahead. Yeah, I fucked that up. That one's on me. Oh my god, a hook. And it doesn't matter that it's not a scourge hook because jagged compass. Oh, I can like check both of these like this. Darn. That is the one thing with this mode, it's a little harder to check gens as artists because they're not just going to be on these gens. Oh, hello. Yeah, like, I'll try to show just how much easier this shit is here. So, like, she's probably running to main. She's probably gonna go for that window. Or not. Maybe she was gonna, but I zoned her out of it. So now she just gets hit here. Unless she makes it to that window. Which she doesn't. Was that user error? Was that me zoning her out? I don't know, but that was easier than, like, playing the Unknown, where I would have had to, like... either just W her down or like hit her with the UVX and then 8 seconds later try to hit her with another. Let me kick this real quick. You know, that's another thing I just thought. Jagged Compass probably doesn't work on the blood gens. Oh, they're actually just healing. You know I have fucking... I have pain res leverage, right? Oh, was that Lithe? Not Lithe. The fucking Lara Croft perk. Okay, well that one I kind of fucked up there because she actually juked that well, so... You know, I'm gonna go for the down. I'm not trying to, like, tunnel her out, but... Like, they made that shit. Where did she go? I'm not trying to tunnel her, but, like, they made it easy, so... Okay, well, at least it works on that gen. I wonder if it marks it because it's the gen with the most progress, even though it's, like, there's only 2 gens that are valid for the perk. You just, like, stay in here? Oh, I'm blind, never mind. Yeah, like, this pallet's just, like, bone now. Does this hit? That almost hit him. Like... Like, that wasn't even meant for this palette, and because it's artist, like, it still was potentially a threat here. I could have fired that off sooner. I wasn't 100% confident that it would also hit that palette. Alright, it's still this one, so I guess I'll kick this. Oh, it's got, like, no fucking progress on it. Never mind. Hello. Oh my god. Yeah, like, she's just kind of fucked now. Like, that's so much easier than playing the unknown, man. It's, like, why would you play him when you can do that? That wasn't even all 3 birds if I, like, really wanted to fuck her over. And then I can do, like, funny shit like this. Like, why would you ever play the unknown when you could do this? And now that person's gonna be en route to artist here. So I'll just, like, fire a random one here, see if I catch him on the way. I did. Like, why would you play the unknown? Artist is so good. And then I do this, and watch. Never mind, that didn't hit. I was hoping. Is she just at shack? She is, in fact, just at shack. Damn it. Yeah, I know she played that smart. I should have just put down a second bird, to be honest. Like, I have 3. I was trying a little too hard to get the fucking, Damn, was that Lithe and Finesse? Yeah, it was. But, like, that window's fucked now. And then she's dead because she just ran the wrong way. Why would you play the unknown? I'm getting so much more juice with less squeeze out of Birdwoman. Part of it was also the map I was playing on. Like, Unknown gets fucked up pretty bad by a bad map because you just can't, like, bounce shit good. Like, I can just wait here and I could just be, like, lame. Like, I put a bird there, just, like, and he there was nothing he could do. Why play unknown? It's the moral of the story. It's the subject of the day. Why would you ever play the unknown when the artist is literally right here? Will you be doing Nubby while in queue? Maybe. I don't know, probably not though. I might do some Survivor games after this. It's like, you don't even have to, like, think that much with your birds, because they just go through walls. It's like, you don't have to worry about a fucking tree branch. Like, on a map like this, if you want to hit somebody far away, like, that branch would fuck up your shot. Artist? Nah, like, it goes through walls. Just fucking click. Carmina Mora's point-and-click adventure. Then they're fucking... It's either they're hiding or it's just, you know, they're actually moving around because blood gens. Well, somebody's here. Darn. Oh, what the... Hello? You good? Okay. Okay, where's Koopa? I now have to let the Sable out. They're not both just hiding, are they? Fuck it. Triple bird death barrage. There we go. Finally. Fuck. This is the Sable again. Like, are we just... Please be somebody besides the Sable. I did not realize that's all a fucking wall. Like, get it outside. We're not playing hide and seek. Go away. Aw, barely. Yeah, now, like, the second hit's easier to get because she's gonna have to run to that pallet, and now she's dead. Why would you play the unknown? Oh, that was her first hook. What the fuck? I think I saw a bird over there. So the other gate's over here? What the fuck? I don't think it even spawned over there. No, no. 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 Oh! I was gonna let you go, man! I mean, you don't just W key out. Like, you don't make this, sorry. Go away. Now I have to Mori the Sable. There we go. Should have just left, man. Should have just left, Sable. GG. Even though only 2 of them can actually hear me. So yeah, again, don't play the unknown. Just play artist. Unknown will just make you mad. It'll make you wish you were playing a better killer, and then you'll play artist and realize that she is the better killer. What do I need to do for this challenge? Finish repairing 1 gen. Now, does that count on the event gens? I'd hope it does. Alright. I'll play some Survivor, but I'm gonna start the queue, and I'll be right back. I need to piss. All right, just in time. Oh yeah, I got Pebble. Oh, Chucky. What the fuck? Yo, another visual. Even faster sprinters cooldown. Oh my god. Oh, it's a blood gen. Duh. That's a nether gen. Where's the, a can? Or like a pump? Also, what is this gen spread? There's one right there, like one over there, and one right there. That's 4 of the 7 gens on the map, all in this, like, basically in the killer's terror radius. Not really, but like... a lot. Okay, well, I need to go get this now. Uh-oh. Well, like, look at this. Like, there's one, there's one, there's one, there's one. Oh. Mr. Kennedy, would you like a heal? You're injured. Stop. Don't go for the save. Okay, I guess he's going for the save. Also, where genuinely is a gas pump? I guess I'll just go on this. Damn it. Alright, time to miss a pallet or something because I don't have windows, so I don't know where everything is. Oh, this is not the place to run. Oh, it's fine, actually. Okay, he's chasing her. Cool. Where is a pump? Is that one? Or is that a hook? That's a pump. No, that's a hook. Riveting motor gameplay. Is that a pump or is that a gen? Over there on the right. Like, over there. That might be a pump. I don't know. Also, what the fuck? He was over there? Damn. Thought he was over that way. Yeah, that was fast. He's just gonna go right back to hook at this point. Also, how have we not gotten a single gen done? What the fuck? Yeah, it's like all the pumps are in like weird spots, I guess. Like, is that a pump? Yeah, that's a pump. Okay. No, it's not a pump. It also doesn't get revealed by the map, I guess. No, it doesn't. So where's a goddamn pump then? There's... okay, there's one. That's what they look like. They're not that tall. Like... it looks like there's another one over there. Uh-oh. Okay, he's actually picking her up. Oh, that one's done. I'm fucking stupid. Wait, did that get done, like, while I wasn't here? Am I done? Oh, what are we? Okay, so we're just, like... can we pick someone up? Like, I gotta fucking hide now. Dude, stop holding shift! Oh, I know, it wasn't holding shift. The fucking... A bug was not letting me revive him. You fucking see that? I was like bouncing on it. Well, let's not run the same way. Yeah, we got some, like, terrible fucking, like, pump spawns. There's, like, some maps, the pump will be, like, 5 feet away from the gen, and then there's whatever the fuck is going on here. Also, I'm thinking it's about to be pretty over, because, yeah, we've got... Well, actually, where is... Is she in a locker? I don't see her. She is in a locker, okay. Come on, pick someone up. Okay, you picked her up, cool. I'm stupid. I haven't been recovering this whole time. Wow, that hit? What the fuck? Wait, does he... Did he have a deep wound that he died from, or did he just plot twist? Also, can you not abandon at this point? Because everybody's down. Yeah, like, is he plot twisting? Let's see if he plot twists. See if he full heals. Yeah, he's got plot twist. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let me just see if I get that 4%. Nope. Nope. Oh, I probably should have done that sooner. He might not get hatched now. Also, what hex did he have? I didn't even notice. All right, can he make it? Is there like a hatch offering? No, it's all eyes. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, he's making a peace offering. It seems to be working. Negotiations are going good. Okay, not anymore. Oh, he's got nothing but misery. Okay. Yeah, what did he have? Nothing but misery, knockout, now that it's not like a cringe slugging perk. Friends to the end, and lethal. But that is only... What was his other aura thing? Hemorrhage and mangled on that. Increased duration? Yeah, I guess Friends to the End shows the aura for a few seconds, right? Yeah, it shows the aura for 10, though. You really need Lethal Pursuer for fucking the 10-second aura reveal? I mean, whatever you need, man. Alright, fill 1 blood can, add a blood pump. Wow. Also, let me actually update the fucking stream. Like, it hasn't said fucking Destiny 2 this whole time. Or it hasn't said DBD this whole time. There we go. Alright, it's all better. Also, I've been having diversion on this whole time. I don't think I've gotten, like, any use out of it. Not that there's much use to get out of it to begin with, but, like... I don't know. I feel like I'm just, like, never even throwing it. I need to just let it rip more often. I've been trying to, like, get a good situation where I can throw it. The killer seems to be coming to me, and I throw it, and then they go off to the diversion. But I feel like every time I've been trying to use it, it's like a ghoul with barbecue and chili, so he knows exactly where I am, so the pebble's not going to do shit. Or, you know, it's literally anybody with an aura reading perk, so it just doesn't seem to do anything. I need to just let it rip and see what happens. Now, can we ready up, though? Okay, I guess everybody was just all tabbed out for the entire time. Very cool, very cool. I also didn't even realize that the literal event map from this mode doesn't work on the event gens because they're not generators, so they can't be tracked. It just doesn't work. Now, can I get some not dog shit pump placements, please? Or also just not Pelrose, or like a big ass swamp map. Can I get a normal map? Can I get into a map? There, and it's fucking treatment theater again. Okay. At least I got a map, though. Okay, so there's a Tingy. What the f- oh, shit. Okay, well. This is gonna be annoying. Did he bring this? No, he just happened to get this map. Can I... Yeah, that's funny. The stealth killer happened to just get a good map for him. Also, I'm not going to get any pebble value because he's going to be fucking stealthy the entire time. Alright, I got you, homie. Okay, I guess we're healing up together. One reset, please. Where did he go down at? Oh, there he is. Why are we disconnecting? It's a fucking ghost face. Y'all are cringe and stupid. Just Meg. Oh no, Meg disconnected. Wait. Okay, never mind. Oh, there it was. The fuck? Oh, they probably have the bead offering. Yeah, they're popping their map and they've got the purple add-on. He went over this way. I want to try and reveal him. Okay, well, surely he's just going to go back to Hook now, right? Surely. Drainer's always a throw perk unless you're playing with Tony Baloney, I swear to God. Yeah, it's... I've had times where Drainer will work, and then suddenly you just pass a certain score threshold, and it's just... it just kills your run. It shouldn't be as bad as it is now, because it's only 3% now instead of 5%, but like... Yeah, sometimes Drainer, Drainer has killed me more times than not. It's allowed for some funny, but like eventually, even though you're still doing funny, like it just stops working. Alright, surely Metzi is going for the unhook on the bot, right? I don't think he's going for the bot. He is going for the bot. Never mind. So do the blood gens also count for opening the door? Yeah. They are still generators. You still have to do them to progress the game. And you will have to do blood generators to progress the game because there's more blood generators than normal generators. I think there's like 4 of the blood ones and 3 of the normal ones. Uh-oh. Alright, just chill out on the hook for a bit. Actually, if I just, like, leave this here, like, does it despawn eventually? Or, like, how does that work? Can you just, like, fill a bunch of jerry cans and just set them down? Like, I haven't actually noticed. You also can't see a jerry can through the wall. Or can you actually? That's not what that white aura is, huh? Alright, there you go. 99, the sprint burst real quick. Shit. Can I reveal him, please? Okay, like, his reveal mechanic is so fucking inconsistent, man. I'll make it around this one more time. Well, he doubled back, so he gave me another loop for sure. And now we hit the pre-drops. There's a pallet here, yeah. Damn it! He actually just swung for it. I pressed spacebar too, but I did it a little too late. Wingless Fly my go. Yeah, Wingless Fly is like, if you're playing Tony Baloney, like every Tony Baloney run is just how long until you get Wingless Fly. Literally every single run, you get Wingless Fly and then you hit the fucking, oh, so they do despawn eventually. Okay, because yeah, you see it just like fall over. But yeah, every time I played Tony Baloney, it's just, you get Wingless Fly and then you hit Google. To the point where, like, it's kind of boring, if I'm being honest. Tony Baloney in general got boring kind of fast, because, like, he's so, like, just one good roll, and then, yeah, it's like... a couple good, like, proc conditions on your items, and by, like, round 10, you've got a run that'll just win the game. With, like, 2 items. You get a popped and 2-peg cactus, and you just fire Nubby anywhere, and then you just clear the board for free. And it's like, it's funny. We're missing skill checks. In 2025... his ass is en route. Yeah, here he comes. I hope you saw that. Oh, shit, hello. Is he following? He is, in fact, following. Hello? The one pebble will get this entire game. No, let me go around this way to where I'm hidden a little better. Because I don't know where his ass is. Is he just like waiting for me? I feel like he might just be waiting in here. No, I want the pump. It's really the closest one? Jesus Christ. Oh, this should fill it actually. It's pretty close to done. Yeah, this one's like done. Oh, it's like actually done. What the fuck? I didn't even need all that. Alright, y'all got any of them blood gens? That's a hook. That's a dead sable. There's a killer coming this way. Give me my pebble. Ooh. Oh, hello. What is that crow sitting on? That crow's floating on nothing. You see that? Oh, okay, no, it actually is perched on something. It's just, it was skinny. Oh. Shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I hope I'm not about to be exposed. That's fine. And then we held W. And then he popped his power, and he's somewhere. Oh, okay. That's a dull totem, right? Yeah. Yeah, let me be on this side of it so I can, like, actually run to the pallet. Let's do the smart thing. Also, that's a hook, right? Yeah. I'll be real, if he comes through that doorway, I don't make it to the pallet in time. Unless he's, like, crouched lock. Well, oh, there he is. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. What? Huh? I pressed space! What do you mean? I even, like, jittered. Something happened there, but it wasn't what I wanted to happen. Okay. I guess I'm giving Renata the hatch. Here's my funny Tony Baloney combo. Seal that procs on every peg half, which includes the smack pegs. Oh yeah, so you just proc it and it instantly just starts like spamming itself. But what's your wingless fly? Is it like on peg half? Is he like fucking with him? Yes, okay, yeah, so funny Google. How quickly did you hit a Google? Oh yeah, he's just, did he make it out? Oh, he made it out. Nice. What are you rocking? Rapid brutality on a ghost face? Okay. GG. I told them GG 5 times. Just instant Google. Yeah, Jesus. What round did you get it to? Or like what round did you get that combo? I know I had joined the Nubby Discord that they just got linked there on the main menu, like the night of the 1.3 patch when I had first hit a Google and I wanted to like go in there and maybe post it. And then I saw other people posting. It's like, oh yeah, here's my Google speedrun record so far, and they got it on around like 26. The earliest I was able to get it was like 39, I think. First black market? Sheesh. Yeah, so that's round like... fucking, I don't know if it's like a set round when that comes up or not every time, but yeah, that's like literally the earliest you can get it. That's the earliest you can get it unless you get like... No, I was gonna say unless you get something crazy with like Criminal Tony, but Criminal Tony can't spam fly. I guess maybe, I was gonna say Mutant Tony, but no. And I forget what the proc condition is on, the second condition is on the fly for Tony. Alright, now the real question, how long are we going to have to sit in queue so I can provide more evidence on why you should never play the unknown? Oh my god. Honestly, I'm probably gonna hop off after this match because I'm like, I've been kind of out of it all day. I've got a mild headache that I probably should have taken some pills for. I'm like weirdly tired despite drinking more than the normal amount of caffeine I have in a day. But yeah, get like one more good match in here and then hop off. Scrolling Twitter a little bit, I wanted to see some of the discussion, and it seems like people aren't really happy with the end of the episode, the Destiny episode. Which I can't really blame them because, yeah, it's kind of fucking, like, weirdly abrupt. And it honestly feels like not a lot happened this episode in the grand scheme of things. Like, I guess they established we've got, like, taken power now, which we'll see if that ends up being just a seasonal MacGuffin or if that has, like, longer standing consequences going into the future. But, like, the biggest consequences of this episode are, like, getting taken powers, potentially, and Savathun hitting us now. I did have one funny baloney. It was mannequin head on a single pop. Jesus Christ. That would be funny for like a one item challenge. Is you just get that mannequin head, and yeah, you're just trying to like get a good enough nubby launch to just spam it enough to lower your score threshold. Just instantly turn the score to 1. Yeah. Well, I mean, it wouldn't even take that much because yeah, it would take like. I mean, it would take a few bounces because I'm sure it's not 30% of the max. It's like, say your score threshold is 1,000 and you reduce that by 30%, and then you reduce the 700 by 30%, and then you reduce like the fucking 500 or whatever by 30%. So like you still would need a few bounces, but like either way, still a pretty easy like one item break. Also, guy named Sausage Fest in a lobby where every other character is a woman, killer included. Killers should keep an eye on how much blood is in each pump. I don't think I should. It maybe includes which blood generators are being repaired. I think not. Because you can't even see the fucking blood pump, so you can't even know which pump is associated with a gen. They were scrounging for some tips, I guess. Pro tip: to repair the generator, put fuel in it until it's done. Killers should go out of their way to find and pay attention to how much fuel is in this object that they otherwise don't have aura reading on. Damn, I tried. I mean, I guess you can see it, but like... Damn it. That was at a steeper angle than I thought. Oh, it's on cooldown. Whoop. Oh, that's right. If they walk into it, you can just do this. I forgot. Oh, that's oh, she didn't take the window. No pre-drop? Kind of surprised. So it's either you drop or... Ah, I actually got fucking stunned. Well, okay, well, she did that good. The what? Man! Okay, well... Into pressure over here. She's the only one on this side of the map, unless they're, like, giga hiding. Oh, look! They're doing gens over here! Because I looked at the pump and not the fucking gen that has progress. Well, I touched the... Oh, hello. Okay. Okay, well. Okay. Oh, yeah, I might have fucked myself a little by just having Zanshin and like going for a crazy Zanshin hit. Man, like everybody knows where all the gens are. They got like good pump spawns or something. This shit's going fast. Hook? I guess this one. This might be a play around a 3-gen type of game, which actually isn't happening because there's 2 gens on each side of the map, completely on opposite ends from each other. So that's cool. And that didn't hit anybody. Wow, barely. Oh, that's a 99. I thought that was a 99 sprint burst. I guess she didn't realize I was still here. It's not like she's undetectable or anything. Lol. Oh, they actually just got that heal. Yeah, no. It's not looking too good this match. All these gens just completely across the map from each other. It's a little rough. Can't be too far though if they fucking healed with Painres Gift. Or not Painres Gift, Painres Leverage. They're also just like fucking nowhere. Eh? Yeah, they're actually just healing under hook. Wait, that's... No, I don't want to fucking tunnel them out. I don't want to be a dickhead. I thought he might know the pallets there. Also, the mistake of assuming everybody has, oh no, it ran out because it was sprinting, duh. Oh, you're dead. Oh, he has life. Unlucky. He, Fucking... Why was there a fucking Jill there? Not Jill, Jane. Oh, what the f- okay, I guess I didn't hit. Also, that gen is like 99. That felt when Chase got extended hella hard because there was a random Mexican there. Unlucky. Fucking Latina uses her BBL to save the day. Alright, what if we like railgun this shit? I don't think I can set it up from here. Yeah, because they're in terror radius now. Yeah, oh, that was not far enough. I'll never expect the window vault. Oh, she's just committing to running over here. I might need to kick this gen first. Yeah. Yeah, they're committing to it. It's like done. Yep. Fucking unlucky. We good dodge, but... Damn. It's just her. Humorous wonton. Oh my... Nope. Seems doing some funky stuff. Is it? Probably gonna get this pickup before I get this hook. Yeah. Stutters and bit crush slash audio lag. Huh. I wonder if DBD's just using like a fuck ton of resources. And so like, it's fucking with the stream. This like 9-year-old game. Randomly using a bunch of resources because they updated it to Unreal Engine 5. I can't set up a railgun. If I get too far away, they're gonna get this unhooked. Oh, somebody's right there. What the fuck? Oh, barely. I at least get one of them here, unless she's got like dead hard. Well, I say unless, like I can't just wait that shit out. Yeah, they're just out. I guess I'll get the Mori instead. Oh, is the audio still kind of messed up? Like, it doesn't look like I'm lagging on my end. I have like 1,000 dropped frames total, but like, very messed up, huh? I can't set up a railgun. If I get too far away, they're gonna get this unhooked. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah. Oh, somebody's right there. What the fuck? I mean, it didn't do it, like, right there? Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Huh. Yeah, weird. I don't know if I'm just, like, using too much resources or what's going on there. I mean, I was about to wrap up the stream anyway, so... Convenient timing for there to be weird technical issues. Yoink. Oh my god, it's Dante from Devil May Cry coat. Alright, but yeah, I was gonna hop off there anyway. Thank y'all for watching. Freaking Destiny season over. Honestly, one of the better seasons, but like... Yeah, I don't know, the ending was just kind of abrupt, man. Like, it's cool to have the Dreadnought and cool Hive shit, but the actual plot of the season was make the MacGuffin breaker and just kill the bad guy. Because he wants to, like, fuck off and, I don't know, hang out or something. And also taking powers, I guess, but it feels like it's just going to be a seasonal MacGuffin, and it doesn't feel like it was really built up as, like, something that's going to be story relevant, you know? But also, it sounds like we still have the Willbreaker itself, so that sounds like it'd be pretty fucking important. But it doesn't feel like it was really presented like it is. It just kind of feels like the seasonal MacGuffin story. So I don't know, kind of weak ending even if like the final mission was fine, and like the line deliveries are all pretty good. Savathun being an enemy again is probably the most plot relevant feeling thing. Like her being like a hard enemy now, not just like, yeah, we're kind of like tentative allies, I guess. But now she pissed. But yep, I'm gonna hop out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I will see y'all Friday for what might be double loot trials. I don't know if they've fixed that thing where double crucible loot affects trials drops. But yeah, I'll see y'all Friday for trials. Usual shit, you know. It'll be a little later though, because I've got like a short opening shift. So I mean, it might be around like 3-ish, maybe like 4. We'll see. But yeah, I'm out.